Platinum. Hello. Welcome back, Ocelot. Just check I've got everything set up. Correct. Correct. Turns off. Very much so. Turns on. Acceptably. Moves around. Bom, bom, bom. Break. Intro screen. Broadcast screen. I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Oh, hang on. That's better. That's better. Oh, shit. Smacking the table around. Okay, let me pull my keyboard a little closer. Minimize this. Man, I spent a good 10-15 minutes there trying to hunt down a volume issue. And what am I looking at? That one. Okay. Hunting a volume issue down. And it turns out I just had the volume turned down. Stupid. Anyway, right. Let's crack on, shall we? What's going on in the fortress? I ended sort of mid-flow yesterday, mainly because I was unaware of how late it had got. We're starting a quarter of an hour early today, so we might get a little bit of extra time in. Tomorrow, my parents are picking the kids up from school, so who knows how long we'll run for. Maybe I'll even start early and end late. Oh my god! Mind you, by the end of it, I'll just be sort of mumbling, going, I'm doing this, I'm going to do that, and it'll be a boring stream. Who knows? Maybe a long one isn't necessarily a good one. Perhaps it is better to go for girth than length. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the one judging it, am I? Anyway, where were we? Sorry. Rambling on like an idiot. Let's go down to the entryway and figure out what the current order of affairs was. Dismantling the windmill and the millstone. Hang on a minute. I'm going to kill this farmer's workshop quick. I think one of the DF hack things has been deactivated. Huh. What? Oh, shit. Which one is it that does all the helper stuff? Hang on. It's auto manage or something, isn't it? Auto butcher, auto labor, auto chop, auto nest box, auto clothing, auto fish, seed watch, auto cheese, auto fish, auto training, burrow husbandry, logs cleaner, suspend manager. Is that the one? Okay. What? No, I want it enabled. Help! What have I done? Suspend manager. Oh, I need to type it enable suspend manager. Alright then, fuck you, Dwarf Fortress. Enable suspend manager. Yay! Cancel removal. Remove. That's still not letting me prioritize the removal. Which DF hack thing has now... Right, hang on, I got a better idea. Let's try building something, see what it looks like there. Wall. Okay. It's letting me place all the auto things done. But I swear there was like a prioritize... make most urgent construction thing. Let me try building a new workshop. What we'll do is we'll stick in a jeweler, say, just like here. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just deconstruction that can't be made top priority. Huh. Oh. That's quite annoying. Oh well, we'll just have to wait for someone to pick up the task, apparently. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of blood over here. Is that elephant-based? Not at the moment. It's old blood. It's good. We don't want new blood. Not in a literal sense. I mean, meeting new people. Nice. good. You know, having blood everywhere. I'm not sure. Not sure on that one. Doesn't seem like the best, healthiest, safest move, does it? What are you doing? Smelting ores. Okay. Do I care about smelting ores in the grand scheme of things right now? We've probably got a lot of decent metal knocking around. Look, silver, lead, copper. It's all good. We don't need to worry about that. What the hell was I doing? I was starting the pump stack. That needs work. We also need... Oh... Fuck. We haven't done the hole for the power to travel through. Farts. What a pain in the arse, eh? That game music is pretty loud, isn't it? Let me just give it a little... Just a smidge, just a teeny weeny tug down. There you go, now it's just in the grey. I should be audible over the top. No guarantees, though. Okay, so we haven't dug the holes to let the power transmit. Oh shit, this one can't even do it properly because it's gonna have to have an external power source. Oh, this is a disaster. This is an unmitigated fuckulation. Oh well. I suppose it could be worse. I could shit myself. That would be worse. 100% worse. More than 100%. That just implies it's doubled the badness. I think shitting yourself is more than doubles the severity of any situation. Like bankruptcy, for example. If you go bankrupt and then shit yourself, that's it. It's all over. Game over. I don't actually know that. That's just hearsay. Anyway, we've got to pump stuff up from here, haven't we? So, if I say the pump stack will begin here, what we need to do is have a channel down there, and then we need to provide enough space for the pumps and the fluid to be deposited, and then we channel above like that. Meaning, if I do this... Oh, Scruttux. No, wait, stop, cease your incessant digging. So where are we? Cease your incessant digging. Okay, that's not quite how it works, is it? So here we want to channel down, and then we want to channel down here. That's better, that makes more sense. And then we pump from there, to here. We need to widen this just a smidgely digitally. There we go. That should work, I reckon. In fact, we probably need to dig out all the way down here. Oops. Perhaps. No, not all the way. That's absolute fucking gubbins. Don't do that. And remove. And there we go. And then all we need to do is build a little wall. I mean, strictly speaking, it only needs to go here. But I feel like I want to put it there, right? Feels good? Feels pretty swish to me. Okay, and then we also need to do normal diggly wiggling betwixt these. I think this is right. Yes, this is correct. Okay, that should function. They should be able to dig that out, so I'm going to unpause it and see how it pans out. Again, power is going to need to be brought over there. Do you know where the power lies? In the wind and the water. Okay, somebody should come along soon and dismantle that. We do probably need to do something about the mussel shell situation. Probably accumulating quite a few skulls as well, now that I think about it. So let's get in here. Oh, got a mood on the go. Let's get in here and we'll just say work order. Don't take anything from anywhere else. Put in the work order. Oh, there's somebody in chat. Bear with me. I just need to put this work order in before I look away. Otherwise I'll forget what I'm doing and we'll never do it. So, the amount of unrotten totemable body parts greater than 0. Bosh. Let's go. Who's next? It's Rando. Of course it's Rando. Hello, Rando. Gold medal in chat there. Congratulations. Well done. Only slightly topped out by Overslot's platinum. But there you go. That's how the cookie crumbles. Is it really early in the morning or quite late at night for you where you are? I can't, because my mate in New York would definitely not be up yet, or he's just getting up maybe. Whereas you're at least a time zone over, right? 5:55 a.m. My God. That's either really late or really early. That's my last coffee of the day. No more for me, not after 12. Well, not after 2 technically, but whatever. Woo, 6 a.m. Crazy. Well, crazy for me. I mean, mind you, your 6 a.m. is my midday. So if I did it your time zone, it'd be no problem at all. I'd be able to manage that quite comfortably. Maybe. Maybe. I'm known for some things. But wait a minute. Oh my God, they don't have their materials. Moody Dwarf can't find needed item. Let's quickly check this. I was going to say, but punctuality is not one of them. I'm dreadful at timekeeping and such. So, where are we? Oh, that's not too bad. Start early, finish early-ish. Early, quite early actually. 6 till 3 is not bad work hours. It's 12... 9-hour day. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. This building has been claimed. Okay, we know that. I need to look at what they want, so I'm going to open up their brain using the magic of Dwarf Hack. Where's it gone? Show mood. There we go. Cut gems. Well, this is easily remedied. Add new task, cut gems. Add new task, cut gems. Let's just do a few. There we go. And then we just bingle bongle every single one into being an urgent dangless. Yeah? Cool. Let's also get rid of this tetrahedrite so they run off and reset their clock. And grab another stone. What will it be? Show me the stones. Another tetrahedrite. I don't like it. Get me something else. Bring me something cool. Something groovy. It's schist. Not schist. Something else. This is it. As soon as he grabs this, he's probably going to start. It is rose granite. You know what? The amount of shit I give has suddenly diminished. I can't be bothered to micromanage this mood. Let's walk away. He's going to get what he needs, right? He says, nervously checking the list. What did it say? Gems, logs, metal bars. Okay, it'll be cool no matter what he does. Even if he picks up some of the silver and snaffles... steel and snaffles that, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Relax. Calm down. Or not. Panic. If you want, just get your willy out and panic. Running around, flapping it about. It won't have any negative repercussions. Hopefully. Oh my God, I've just realised we can't have any traders come in because I've over-trapped the entrance. Excuse me. Excuse me, I do apologise. Please. Please forgive me. Their roll-along wagon train wheels are just going to get caught in the cage traps. We don't need that. Ideally, we want the cage traps to catch elephants. Goodness me. They do appear to be doing a lot of fishing here. Do we actually need... What the hell are these raw mussels? Is he taking them one at a time? Come on. Come on, you fuckwit. Carry them more than one at a time. Although, having said that, having a lot of shell is not bad, because it allows us to do some funny. Keir Starlin is a wanker. Is he now? I don't know if I'd liken him to Stalin. That feels a little extreme. But I certainly am not impressed with him in any way, or his nonsense shenanigans. He does appear to be a bit of a bellend. Well, he's all of a bellend. Complete bellend. Not partial. I'm afraid, sir, you're suffering from a rare condition known as partial bellenditis. Bellenditis. I was going to remove these, wasn't I? Because they're not the fancy stones. So let's do it. Let's get rid of them now. And I hope that they get rid of these traps as well. I feel like I should be able to make some of these things to be removed a bit more urgent, right? I should be able to shove them up the... I was going to say shove them up the chain of command, but that has a negative connotation. Especially as I'm the top. I mean, do I really want to be shoving things up myself? I mean, evidence suggests it's great fun. I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to cross that Rubicon. Indeed, Rando, it does appear to be a triangle of trouble moment. Oh, hello, Shogafu, by the way. I didn't mean to just respond to your comment and then pretend as if nobody had said it. Nonsense. Do I want to do one of these shifty piles? Where everyone's like hauling stuff around? Or do I just have them bring it to this pile and that should be good enough? The mood's on the go, that's good. We're in summer. I don't think I've stayed in or built a fortress in a hot area like this before. Hot areas in your area. I don't think I've ever done like a non-temperate embark or desert embark. I think I've done some beach ones, but we've never had all these fancy fruit trees and whatnot. Fruity trees! Excuse my hiccups. Oh, the magma's there. Oh, duh. Hot, lonely areas, just waiting to hear from you. 0898 50 50 50. Don't dial that number. I doubt it's still in operation, but it will cost you a lot of money. Sigun Askar Aleth, the miner, has created Mersethatul, a hematite grate. He offers it to Cryptbeards. Well, I know where that's going. We are going to take that hematite grate, and we are going to construct it. Choose with filters. No. Set filter. There we go. And we're going to allow it to choose artifact. Then we're going to go backwards, and we're going to say pick manually. I'm going to slap that one there. And look at that, an 8 grand grating. Let's take a little look at it in more detail. See what kind of features it have. What kind of feature it have? I don't know. It's called the Lucky Fords. This is a hematite grate. All Craft's dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is studded with copper, decorated with willow, and encircled with bands of silver. This object menaces with spikes of black zircon and willow. On the item is an image of Stukos fondled channel, the dwarf in hematite. On the item is an image of a pick in granite. On the item is an image of Sibrek Duty Walls, the dwarf, in willow. Sibrek Duty Walls is contemplating the artwork. Oh, he's contemplating. Sorry, just contemplating. The artwork relates to the withdrawal from society of the dwarf Sibrek Duty Walls in Wimtongs in the mid-autumn of 252. On the item is an image of the Lucky Fords, the hematite grate in willow. Nice, everyone loves a recursive artifact. A human caravan. Overall trade sentiments are lukewarm. Interesting. Can they get over our entryway? Guys, can we remove these traps, please? I'm afraid I'm going to have to take drastic measures. Everybody stand there and get rid of the fucking burrow. Not burrow, the traps. Oh, they're not bringing a wagon anyway. There was no significant urgency. Oh, it ended properly. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, hello, Big Fat Taco So Big. Welcome back. Pee-pee-poo-poo. Pee-pee-poo-poo. Pee-pee-poo-poo in the hot, lonely area. Excuse me? Anyway, there goes the burrow. They've removed all the doo-doo and the dada. Let's get stuff into the trade depot. What are we dumping? I think we can dump amulets. We can dump... Oh, it's an artifact. I was wondering why we had one single black cabinet. We've got a male elephant. Everybody get ready. We're gonna have elephant babies. Sorry, giant elephant babies. The best kind of elephant babies. Unless you are the mother, in which case, sorry. Where were we? Army of Dolls. God, I've been watching From. Don't talk about armies of dolls. That's scary. What are we looking for? Chains, cloth, crowns. Let's put some crowns in there. Cut gems? Nah. Doors? Earrings? Certainly. How about figurines? Why not? Fish, footwear, handwear, headwear, legwear, logs, meat mechanisms. Please, no meat mechanisms. Musical instruments, plants, prepared meals, quivers. Raw fish, rings. Rings will go in. Let's do those. Scepters. Scepters. Splints, tanned hides, threads, tools, totems. We definitely want to sell the totems. We only have one currently, a horse skull totem. Is there much use for totems beyond trade? Is it just the only thing you can do with a skull? So Mexican corn and crock pot chicken. That does sound nice. That sounds very good. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I was about to do attempt to do a little corn song with the KORN and try and put a Mexican twist on it. I wonder if I could do Las Cucarachas with a corn twist. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't really know. That's probably the best I can manage with a Mexico reference. Not very au fait. Don't know much about the country. Platinum bars? Oh my. Right, let's ask the broker to turn up as well, and then when all the items have turned up, we'll be able to trade. Trade! I'm going to move this gubbins and crap into here. There we go. And let's have a little scooch around while they do it and figure out what our next... I think glass. We need to expand our glass system because, frankly, we've built all of this metal stuff and we're not fucking using it. And we're constantly wanting glass. So, I'm going to say we should have the bags. Let's just get... Oh. Okay, there's bags right here. What are these work with? So, a lot of the corkscrews and tube orders are kind of gated behind getting 5 sandbags. So I think we need to do... you moved into an apartment. Oh, nice. Like, as in out away from home, or are we talking just a new house, a new place to live? A whole new apartment. I don't know the lyrics to that song. You know what? I'm going to tell some... This is going to blow some people's minds, and some people are going to be like, yeah, and I've never seen The Lion King. I don't care to. I'm too old now. I'm not going to watch it. There we go. That's my little dirty secret. Give me your dirty secret. Not literally. I'm not asking. I was just offering that, volunteering it apropos of nothing. Parents getting old and there's no way I can pay the mortgage. Ah. Yes, not... sadly, not uncommon. Sadly. But there you go. Deary, deary, deary. What was I doing? Look, making glass. Making glass. That was the thing. Moving it. Move to Florida. I mean, that's so ubiquitous that even I'm aware of it as an Americanism. An Americanism. Moving to Florida. Not a euphemism, obviously. I suppose it could be. Oh no. Let's not go there. Let's not hit 2 corners of the triangle in the space of 2 minutes. That's no good. It's probably longer than 2 minutes, to be fair. Anyway, what was I doing? Some kind of giant elephant nonsense I just skipped past there. How are they doing in terms of training? Where are they? Where are the elephants? What have we done with them? They're supposed to be somewhere around here, right? There they are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now, once they have been tamed, I'm hoping we'll be able to put them out in the pasture. And then we'll be super duper, right? Still waiting 40-odd items. Come on, dwarves, deposit your items. Hurry, hurry. There we go. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Whatever. Well, yeah. Well, if everyone in the generation that has all the money moves to one place, property prices will soar. Tale as old as time. Property prices. Right, what was I doing? Looking for something we want in trade. I think cloth is probably useful in the first instance. So we'll start with this alpaca wool cloth. How much does the entire bin cost? 1,000! Okay. So that's a lot of value we've got here, but that's because we've sold some artifacts by accident. So if I just scroll down quick, we should spot any artifacts by their quite extensive price tag. Any extra crowns? No. Scepters, yes, we got one in there. Let's have a little look. That's right. Then we're going to look at amulets. Amulet. Figurines. Right, I think we've filtered out all the artifacts, and that leaves us with only 922 profit for the trader from a single bin. Right, first of all, I want to try the just take the stuff in the bin. You're kidding me. $932. Add. Oh, this is the entire category of bins. Ah, now here's me thinking, oh dear, what's going on here? I've got only one trade credit difference if I take the box out. But no, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Scepters are just like scimitars. A scimitar is a musical instrument that will cut your fingers off. A tee. Terrible jokes. They call them dad jokes, but I was telling these long before I had children. Prickleberry wine. No one's touching my prickleberries. Not without washing their hands first. Should we just buy the cloth and a few bits and bobs then? Oh, hang on, look at the plants. They might have something interesting here, because they are human, not dwarves. They may have brought some interesting surface plants. Surface plants? Just about afford them all. Red spinach, that's a good one, but that's only the leaves. We actually want the whole thing, don't we? Cucumbers, peppers, pineapples, cranberries, raspberries, muskmelons. Right. I don't think they're going to necessarily go for this. Clash intents. Fact or fiction? I don't really know. Let's trade. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. Good. We got a lot of cloth. We got quite a bit of fruit and veg. Should be good. Dingleberries, hanging from my arse. Okay, we got another sickly male elephant, and there's another female elephant. We are actually getting into a situation where we need more than capturing them. We just need to filter them from the fortress. Can you stand outside for a bit, please? Don't go near the dogs, though. Go near the animals, they'll just go nuts. They'll fuck you up, they will. Removal inactive. What? What? Why? Why is the removal inactive? Is there some... Remove stress, remove wear, GUI mass remove. Hang on, what is this? Remove wear from items in your fort. Okay, that's interesting. Mass remove. Mass select things to remove. Let's remove buildings, construction, stockpiles. Okay, remove stress. No, that's not what we want. So why is the removal inactive? Well, we're going to have to just go for an extreme solution then, I think. More than words. Why can I not... Okay, hang on. Whoa. Add new burrow. Here we go. Bonkers. Accept. Everybody goes into the burrow. Thank you very much. Into the burrow you must go and disassemble my windmill. See, now it's doing it. Now the windmill, come on. Disassemble the windmill. You're doing it, aren't you? That's what you're doing. Clearly, disassembling. No job. Anybody? Oh, they've done it. They've done it. Now we can destroy the barrow. And off they go. And now we make this millstone top priority, and we will actually have... Why is this inactive? That doesn't seem right. Is it not deep enough below? How deep is your river? How deep is your river? I really need to know. Okay. Still inactive. Is it possible to do a channel here? Oh, monkey fudger. Stop. Cease and desist. We're going to actually do it if I can. There. Son of a bunty bugger. What the fuck? Add new burrow. Here we go. Accept. In goes all. There we go. Right, everybody, get in there. Disassemble. Disassemble the water wheel. Yep. Bonk. Lovely. And then I want to... I'll just automatically move all that. Oh, someone's already come to get it. Okay. We're going to channel out those three there. It's going to be done. They've already picked it up as a job. And I'll get ready to rebuild the water wheel. Machine. Water wheel. Somebody please. Diggy diggy. Thank you. Thank you. One more. Just dig it out. There we go. And bonk. In it goes. Take those mussels. Thank you very much. Stick them over there. Top priority build. Thank you. And then we need to remove them from the burrow, because if I do that they can't go and get wood, which is just here. For fuck's sake, guys. For fuck's sake, guys. For fuck's sake. Cool. Right, anybody building this? Come on. What are you doing? Drinking. A little bit of river water, eh? Ah, there we go. We got power. We have power. Now, work orders. Accept 0 work orders. Now, do we want to mash plants into slurry, mill plants, or mill seeds into slash nuts into paste? What can we do with the slurry, the paste, and the plants? I'm going to say mill plants. Mill point. And then we're going to say, what do we want to mill? Barley, blood amaranth, cave wheat. We definitely want to mill dimple cups. If the amount of millable unrotten dimple cups is greater than 0, and the number of empty bags is greater than 0, mill the dimple cups. There we go. Let's have a quick look at here. What else can we mill? Cave wheat, rice, bladeweed, whipvine, sweet pods. Is there anything I don't want to grind? We don't want to really do it with hemp. But then, we don't have any hemp. Don't really want to do it with flax, but we don't have any flax. Or do we? Let's do a separate order. Mill plants, just any old plant, and we'll do it the same as the thing. It just means they'll do dimple cups more often than not. Okay. Right, so now we have grinding of grain. Grinding of grain. Mash plants into slurry. You can't choose the plant. Seeds and nuts into paste. You cannot choose the seeds or nuts. If anyone knows what nut paste is for, other than, you know, sandwiches, I would be keen to know. Cancels non-economic hard stone boulders. What? Surely not. The merchants will be leaving soon. That's fine. We traded with them, didn't we? Yeah. We've got some processed cotton there. I've never made clothing out of cotton in Dwarf Fortress. Oh, a dog and a giant elephant are fighting. That's not what we need. Dear, oh dear. Watching old-timey cooking stuff. What, they're like, what's that? Max... Is it Max Miller? I can't remember. The name rings a bell. I think I may have seen a thumbnail for a video you've watched, but not watched the video, if you see what I mean. I'm pretty sure I've heard of water pie. I just couldn't tell you what it is, how to make it, or the origin story. That's the one, Tasting History. I know the one. Come on. Where's my modder's doodah? Da, 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 da. There we go. I might do. I might do. Hold on a moment. Subject to like the whim. I may well remove it at any point. What? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. There you go. Now you can get rid of the spam ads. Spam? Spam? Excuse me. I seem to have lost my mind. Right, so we've got some holes here to put some furnaces over. Magma glass furnaces. And we'll pop one there and one there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now. Be nice. Smash the bots. But not people's bots. Unless they request it. And that's what you want to do. But that's not between me and you. That's between them and you. Can we get these bad boys built quicker? Because they don't seem to be collecting sand anywhere near as much as I want them to. Masterpiece cotton cap, you say? They really don't make sand urgently enough, as far as I can tell. Green got tasks. Add new task. Collect sand. Repeat. Urgent. There we go. Collect sand. Add new task. Collect sand. Repeat. Urgent. There we go. Please, guys, get yourselves out there. Grab some sand. Depression. Tuna jello. Oh, very nice. Fishy jelly. Yum, yum, yum. I suppose, I mean, caviar's similar to that, right? Or something. Caviar, Emptor, etc. This doesn't look good for our pasture area. Once we start introducing elephants, it's going to get pretty thin. I think we need to spread this out a bit. Da 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 da. There we go. And maybe increase the height a smidgerino. Don't want to cross over the river. That would be a bit of a mistake. There we go. Enjoy your grass, grazers. Enjoy your grass. I think it might not even be them eating the grass that's causing this. It could just be the incessant pathing over the top of it. Because I notice we got quite a bit of bare sand here, so... Right, dog, could you stop fighting the fucking elephants? It's a problem. This is a problematic behavior. Please, cease and desist. Still got one dwarf who's quite sad. We need to deal with this. That you can still get jelly deals in the area, but I mean I've never tried it and it doesn't really appeal to me. Shepherd's pie and chicken pot pie, which I would describe as sort of peripheral pies. You know, they're not like your main. They're not like they don't have the sort of pastry box and lid that you would kind of associate with the sort of, I don't know, archetypal pie. But you know, the American pies are all fruit pies, aren't they? So I mean, they have the pastry top, but are they actually contained Is that just on top of stuff in the tray, or does it? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love a pork pie. It depends. If you just need the lid on top of the pie, then shepherd's pie, I suppose, can count. But you require the actual what's it called, coffin, the container, the pastry to go all the way around the contents. I think then the shepherd's pie or the cottage pie fails. Cottage pie really sounds like a euphemism once you sort of start unpacking it, doesn't it? Anyway, let's leave that little vapor in the air and let's get more sand collected. I want sand beyond sand. I want people to say, so, you are working on the new Dune movie? When they look at our little sand collection, they'll think that Denis Villeneuve is our customer. Exactly. You've got to be careful. I like a hot cottage pie. Cottage. But there you go. I like to make a cottage pie or a shepherd's pie and make sure you put it under the grill for the last few minutes to sort of get that nice crisp on the top of the mashed potato. Whew, you don't want to do that with a shepherd's pie. That will cause serious burns. You've got to be careful. You've got to be jolly careful with that kind of thing, otherwise you'll end up with a... I don't know what the word would be. Burned todger. His todgerino would be burned. Todgerino. Okay. That's a phrase I've used now. Feel weird. Bit strange. Let's get rid of some of these using work orders or doing work orders from other places nonsenses. And now let's look in here and say, I want to make some raw glass. Make raw green glass. I want you to make one at a time, and I want you to do it if there's less than 10 raw green glasses, and if the amount of sand bearing items available is greater than 4, and we're going to ignore refined coal because that is of no consequence here. We have magma, sir. Magma! Okay, what else do we want work order for? We want green glass for sure. Yeah, unfortunately our cat went through a little bit of being sick under the table where I sit here, which is also usually just where I leave my shoes because I can just pop them on and then go pick the kids up. But yeah, it did mean we had to do some extensive internal checking of the shoes to make sure that they hadn't been you know, bevomited, sick-stricken. Oh my goodness me, pain in the arse. But they habituate. We just got a new cat flap put in, and the cat took ages trying to figure out whether it could use it or not. It's one of those ones that reads the chip and it won't open for any other cats or anything. Although looking at it, I think a determined fox is probably going to be able to push through, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it goes. We had to get a special pane of glass for our window, for our doors, made with like a circular hole in it, and then it had to have like a special guy come around and fit the not special guy, just an ordinary guy who just knows how to fit the cat flap. He came in and had to put it into the hole. It's good. It's a fancy cat flap. Cost a shitload of money, but it's a fancy cat flap. What do you expect? Fancy is expensive sometimes. Unless you sort of just like running around ripping the feathers out of a peacock. I know that's probably quite cheap. Got to go lightly with the wet food. Well, our one really prefers the dry biscuits. It just goes mental for them. We've got that's weird. They're normally gone in a second. Did have a fight outside with one of the neighbours' cats, so he might be a bit jangled and frazzled. I don't know. An RFID tag feeder. Oh, that's good. Well, that's another good move. If you can't secure the cat flap, secure the feeder. That's the next best thing. Yeah, I suppose if you've got multiple cats, that can be quite useful. Once it's dispensed. We had one from next door coming in and taking our cat's food, but in the end, it was an entry control situation that we chose rather than the... because we already had an expensive feeder. Why am I so low in this frame? That's a little bit better, isn't it? If I shuffle that way. There we go. Not too bad. Anyway, green glass. What are we making? I've already asked them for raw green glass so we can start training up yon jewelers. Cabinets, coffins. I mean, all the furniture's good, right? I do love using that green glass furniture. Goblets. I mean, there's so much. There's just so much. Actually, yes, let's do a green glass goblets. And I'm going to order a flat 300 and leave it at that. And that's all we'll ever need. We won't ever need to order more. So we'll leave that going. Goblet. Goblets. There we go. Green glass goblets. Oh, each one is an order of 3, isn't it? So maybe I only do 100? 200. Split the diff, as they say. So 200 green glass goblet orders. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay, yeah, this is the one I did the goblets order for. It's fine. It's fine. Calm down, everybody. Would you please calm down? Put your willy away. This is not the way. Hello, liaison. You diplomancer, you. What do we want? Let's have a look and see what kind of seeds we can order. Nothing exciting. Okay, is there anything else we could order? Powders. Dimple dye, ash bark dye, bayberry dye, coffee bean dye. Nah. Extracts. Cave spider venom and donkey's milk. What a combo. Meat, fish, at the lake, plants, garden vegetables. It's a shame they're dwarves, because they're just the stuff they bring us is very, very quotidian, standard, boring even. River otter leather backpacks, sand. I tell you what I do want. I want fire clay. Ayah! Diplomancer! Come on! What are you doing? Clay. Fire clay. There we go. That's what we want. Done. Lovely. And 210%? Fair enough. Leather water skins. Well, you can fuck off. No leather water skins for you, I'm afraid. Okay, let's quickly check these alerts. Caravan. Yeah, we knew about that. Overall sentiments are tenuous at best. Oh dear. Cotton. Easy meals. Run out of silk thread. Run out of unprocessed cotton. Run out of watermelon seeds. I don't know. Okay. The dwarves of Cryptbeards have attained a general familiarity with giant elephant training methods. That's good. Dog found dead. Key has stolen the dog meat. That's alright. I'm surprised it only ate half. In my experience, dogs don't stop until they can't eat anymore. Kenaf left glove. We already knew about that, didn't we? The dog is fighting the giant elephant. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, down to the depot. Or up, I suppose, in this instance. Let's move goods to and from... we haven't really replaced much of the stuff that we had from last time. Boulders, boxes, bracelets. Okay. We've managed to make a lot of bracelets somehow. Ah, mussel shells. Of course. Buckets, cabinets, cages, chains, cloth crowns. Here we go. And I will preemptively remove the expensive one. Cut gems. They are a trade value of worth, but I mean, we could just keep the gems and encrust things and make them even more worthwhile. More figurines. Got a shitload of mechanisms, but nothing that's really worth selling. Musical instruments, plants. Not selling any of that. Prepared meals. We could sell some prepared meals, but they're not really super valuable at this point. Quivers, raw fish. Don't want to sell that. We can do stuff with this. Eat it, decorate with it. Very valuable. Rings. No point selling rough gems. Scepters. Tools. Apparently pots and wheelbarrows. Totems. Only 3. Bloody hell. Is there anything else we want to sell here? Oh. What about... What about mango? Why can't we sell pits and seeds? M-A-N-G-O. Mango seeds. No? Got a lot of watermelon dye. What's... Oh, mango wood. No. Alright, well, we got stuff coming. We'll just let it roll, and then we'll trade if we remember. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Drink of water. Oh, what's this boulder here all about? Why are you there? Basalt, eh? There you go. Does seem that a lot of stuff is not happening. Like some of the piles just get stuff brought to it straight away, and the rest of them are just like, nah, can't be bothered, we're going to leave it. Bones? Bugger off! Why bringing you no bones? I don't know why they would talk like that. Seems unnecessary. Unlikely, even. Do I want to pop more floor grates around here at the bottom yet, or are we going to stick with empty spaces for now? I think I'll just put them in for the sake of getting the orders down. I mean, I could... We'll need to link later, need to make 20. Well, that's going to increase. Filters. There we go. 9 material categories. Okay. Well, we're going to go glass, and we're going to go masterful, maximum rather. There we go, and then we can just pop these in and be done with it. No, not that. Oh my funky dickens! Get a fuck with you. Okay, and then I want to dig. Earthenware bricks. There we go. Last used earthenware bricks. Let's just fill all this in. Yeah, there we go. All good. Still making bricks? Still making bricks. Good. Still collecting sand? Still collecting sand. Good. If I shrink that down, will they bring more sand over? How much we got here? Show me. Show me, show me. 1 bag. Un sac du sand. If that's even how it's done. If that's even how it's said en français. Merchants have arrived. Are unloading. Are we ready to trade yet? Got 1 more item being brought. Wow, let's get the broker in. Hey, come on, broker. We need you in the trade depot. Ready to trade. Look at him in his little leather cloak. He's so cool. Come on, you can do it. Dodok? Dodok Nimmeng. Come on. Into the trade depot. We know you're heading there. Where the fuck are you? Oh, I right-clicked. Doesn't matter. He's there now. Trade! So, wow. Cloaks, shoes, shields, helms, caps, hoods, gauntlets, gloves, miton, boxes, bags, leather bins. Can we afford the bins? Woo, that's expensive, but might be doable. Okay. Do want to check we haven't accidentally included the crown or the artifact scepter. Okay, they're all good. No artifact earrings. Yes, we included an artifact earring, but we need it in order to meet the trade value. Okay, let's take this out. Do we need all this cloth? I'm not sure that's strictly necessary. However, garlic bulbs and passion fruit. Sounds like a rude combo. Oh, she's given my garlic bulbs the passion of fruit. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's not my scene. Okay, bit of leather, bit of cloth. Just want what we can afford without buying the... we don't need to buy silver bars. I'll buy the glass just because it's convenient. Can we afford that? Yeah, we can. And the cave spider silk. Yeah. And that. You know what? I'm going to give them a bit of profit there. Hopefully that will improve it. And if I say, hey, how about Kerob here? Okay, let me just... Can I examine Kerob? Or do we just give it to them as a gift? They are the mountain home, after all. We've got bad relations. You know, I'm not doing that. We'll wait until we're doing a bit better trade and production-wise, and then maybe we'll start showering them with gifts to improve their mood. Okay. All good. That's not being built yet. That's fine. No need to panic. Remain calm. Relax. Collecting sand, making green glass pot, green glass tube, green glass corkscrew, making terrariums. You know what? That one can be made urgently as well. Go for it. Have they made any raw green glass? They've made a bit of raw green glass. Probably makes sense now to go up to the jeweler. The jeweler's training zone. He says, having long passed it. Oh, down. Here we go. So, work orders. Work orders can be added specifically for this shop. Cut raw glass into gems. Oh, the cat's eating. There we go. One at a time, provided the amount of rough gems is greater than 2. There we go. There we go. And then we can also do cut gems stockpile in here. Accept. Gem. Custom. No rough glass. Oh. All cut gems. All cut glass. Yeah? So you know what? No, not cut gems. Just cut glass. And then I will halve it. And we'll put the cut gems there. Accept. There we go. Cut glass. Great. And then we can put cut gems in here. Cut gems. There we go. Custom gems. Cut gem. All done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that should end up with some cool stuff going on. Now, workers in here can go up to expert, I think. Cool. And the workers in here can go up to legendary. And in this one, maybe... I don't know. Do we want to actually add any orders to this one yet? Let's just let them build up their skills. Do a little skill building session. That's what you want. Skills being built. Like buildings. Like skildings. Ooh, skildings. That sounds like something evil from Norse mythology. Don't go near the skildings. They will fuck you up. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't. We should probably order up some statues, shouldn't we? We don't have much in the way of decorative statuary. What do I make them out of? Because we don't really have that much in the way of skill in the metalworking department, but we've probably got quite a few pretty decent glass makers. And maybe clay workers? We've got a little bit of skill, but nothing special in the clay zone. What about here? Oh man, nobody has glass-making skill. What? What? Pardon? Oh, a farmer's been taken by a fey mood. Okay, I can live with that. Kia stole some dog meat, embarked on their journey, raw glass into gems, crafts dwarf workshop. Okay. Moody Dwarf is gathering items. That's nice. Good to know. What are you up to in here? Are you still smelting shit? Oh, I didn't cancel the work orders. I just cancelled the fucking current job. There we go. Stop smelting, please. It's not needed at the moment. Uh-oh. What happened to the frame rate? Why is it suddenly... Oh, it sprung back to life. Or did it? It keeps freezing. What's going on? Dwarves? You alright? Make 10 green glass terrariums has been completed. I need to order some more. Green glass terrarium. Lovely. Oh yes, we were making a storage room, weren't we? That was something that I like to do. Now, I have been separating out tables, chairs, cabinets and all this stuff before. So what I'm actually going to do is this time I'm going to take this and I'm going to say, this one I want tables and it's $sign and chairs. There we go. So custom, core quality, everything except masterwork and artifact. Hello. And then we'll just say tables and chairs. TAB, tables, what? What? Oh, they're thrones, aren't they? That's it. Tables and thrones, there we go. So they can all go in there. I do need to make it a little bit bigger. That'll do, it should do it. And then we'll put in standing orders to make sure there's only like 10 of each. That should do. And then we want bedroom furniture. So that's what? Cabinet, box, beds. Sorry, yes, I have got water, thank you. I took it into the cap for some reason. Cabinets, boxes, beds. That'll do for now. So that's 3 by 2. There we go. That should do it. Except bedroom furniture, custom furniture. I want beds. I want cabinets, and I want boxes. Anything else going in bedrooms that's useful? No, but that's fine. All but not masterwork and artifact. Thank you. Other materials. Any materials. This time we're not going to specifically say everything has to be made of glass. We don't need to. We're pretty much only going to make stuff out of glass from a certain point onwards. So, good old times. So we got the tables and chairs, bedroom furniture. Then it's the military stuff. I think we'll get the arms and armor racks. Military furniture. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to say hello to Kel now. She's back. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to mute my microphone. There we go, back again, and it looks like we've had a mood, but I can't be sure because I took my glasses off to kiss Kel, and now I'm unable to read anything on the monitor. Let me put them back on again. Camera. There we go. Right, so Tekud Olonimal, the farmer, has created Salir al-Oth, a granite amulet. He offers it to Cryptbeards. Okay, granite amulet, very boring, don't like. Let's go to our furniture and siege ammo here. So in here we... Wait, not furniture and siege. Yeah, furniture and siege ammo. We want weapon racks, armor stands. Is there anything else? I mean, we could put the ballista parts and bolt thrower parts and stuff, but that feels like it's its own little thing. There we go. Masterworks and artifacts. Okay, so that's good. Military furniture. Then what other categories do we have? This is artifacts, but... Artifacts? That's not how it's spelled. Artifacts. There we go. Custom. Oh, I've already set this up. Good. Let's repaint it to be just over here in the corner. And then remove the original spot. There we go. And I'll just avoid anyone having to... Oh. Orange seeds. Dirty, dirty orange seeds. Okay. So there's our artifacts. There's our military furniture. There's our bedroom furniture. There's our tables and chairs. This is for finished goods. But I feel like we should be making that into trade goods. And maybe they should just be hauled straight to... Yeah, actually, I'm getting rid of that stockpile. Goodbye. And then I'm going to make a trade stockpile in the room here. What's in there? Oh. Okay, some stuff, some bits, some odds and ends. And we're going to do that to start with. Trade goods. There we go. Custom. What are we putting in here? Generic trade goods. Well, we're going to start with the finished goods. Amulets, bracelets, chains, crowns, earrings, figurines. Not goblets. They're useful. I suppose large gems. Not musical instruments. Rings, scepters, totems. Okay. That seems like the way to go. All but not masterwork or artifact. All but not masterwork or artifact. Any colour, undyed or dyed. Good. What else do we want to trade? We're going to want totems. They're already in here, aren't they? Yeah. Do we want to get rid of any furniture as a matter of course? Boxes, buckets, cabinets, catapult parts, coffins, floodgates, grates, hatch covers, large pots and food storage. I mean, we could just get rid of anything that isn't masterwork. Feels a bit aggressive though, doesn't it? Especially considering we go down this list, there's not that much in here that's we're going to want to sell anyway. Food, leather, corpses, sheets, stones, weapons and trap components. I think really these finished goods describe the bulk of what we want to just sell as a matter of course. Sure. Seems good. Let's do that. And then from here, we can now set this as a trading stockpile. Lovely. Oh, we could also, if we go to the elephants, I think we can set their stockpile to a trading one. That's nice, isn't it? So trading, forbidding, melting, and dumping. Okay, they're the options that we have. That's good. Zeneg Olonimosh. Okay, it's a cat. Sorry, I got a bit excited there. I thought we'd had a birth, but no. No. Mussels and sheep meat. It's fine. Whatever. Go for it. Hello, Wattiosities. Welcome back. Best of luck with the Welsh today. I've no idea what you mean. What? I'm not going to Wales. I mean, today. I've been to Wales. What's happening? Right. Walls. Let's put some walls in here. Why are you not dealing with this elephant. Come on, guys. Please. A little bit more alacrity. Putting chromite in the walls, because I do love that purple wall colour. All the way down there, all the way up here. There we go. We want to remove these, but let's wait until I can put some more cage traps a little further down. Oh, actually, we can remove these two here. The cage traps haven't gone in yet, so it doesn't actually make any difference. In fact, just remove them all. And I'll put the new ones in, because they can bypass it anyway, can't they? There we go. And then we can make that one and that one top priority. Dig out that. Hello. I said dig out that, not... There we go. Good, good. Those can get done. And I also want to put a wall made of chromite around here. Because we dug the space out, we may as well. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, don't use any material. Cancel. I want to use chromite. Oh, it was last used. Earthenware bricks. Oh, well, they're quite fancy, but we're going to choose them manually, thank you. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, we need to put a wall in. Nice. Okay. Hopefully that will get filled in nice and quickly. And then we can put a floor in, etc. Maybe work out some kind of trap nonsense. We'll see. Cool. I am also thinking about some sort of magma moat at a later date, but right now let's just get everything sorted, put together. Why do these seed bags end up in here and never get pulled out? It's deeply frustrating. Very irritating. Ooh, we should move some more clay down. I'm guessing there's going to be absolute piles of the stuff. Oh no, not that much. It's fine. That's because we haven't said urgently to gather clay. We've been using the other workshop to do the urgent clay gathering. Duh. That was a mistake. That was a mistake-o. What are we doing here? Potato plants, watermelon vines, ratweed, etc. How's this going out here? What are we growing? Alfalfa? Is that alfalfa? I don't know. Alfalfa! Let's see the plant here. It's because there's no seeds for any of these. Mind you, there wouldn't be seeds necessarily for the things that I'd planted. Is that strawberries? It's annoying that you can't see what anything is in the farm. Everything's sort of obscured suddenly. Fisher berries. Good evening, Tecrium. Oh, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It's only 1 PM here. Not quite evening yet. I've got about 5 more hours to go. And then I can be properly eveninged. Why is sad so sad? Rovod? Let me have a look. What's wrong with you, Rovod? Why are you so miserable? Poor focus, large deficit of willpower and a very bad sense of empathy. Nervous wreck after being forced to endure the decay of a friend in 252. What? When did that happen? Okay, something's going wrong here. Something's not great. So I'm going to suggest some stone statues. That feels like the way, right? Let me just quickly check what the worker situation is for stone cutters. How we... there can't be nobody who's a decent stone cutter. Is that for real? We've had loads of people cutting blocks for ages. Mind you, loads of people cutting blocks does unfortunately mean that the XP is spread thinly. So maybe we've just got a couple of people who are dabbling. 9:30 p.m. Whoa. Made 60 pairs of leather shoes. How wonderful. Oh, we've run out of plant cloth. Not ideal. What can we do about that? Let me just go to the textiles area. Okay, we're not processing cotton. It's wool spinning. Why are they processing? Textile thread processing, pigtails and ramie plants. Process cotton plants. It's an option. So they're not doing it. They do have pigtails as an option though, so I suppose it kind of makes sense that they're doing that. Okay. So that's the shearing one. This one does cotton, pigtail and ramie. That's fine. That's what it should do. What does this one do then? Spinning thread and processing pigtails. Okay, taking the pigtails out and doing the spinning thread. The yak hair thread hasn't been binned yet. What is this? Good grief. Oh. Ah, shit. I think we want to remove the bins from here as well. No bins. No bins. Why have we suddenly ended up with a shitload of bins? What did I do? Right. Is that right? We got rid of all the bins? Nope. Right, any more? Any more? No, I think we're good there. We got rid of the bins. That's fine. Okay. How much cloth do we have in stock? Let's take a little check. Cloth. 27 in total. Yikes. That's not good. A little bit of giant cave spider silk cloth. Ideally we want to keep that for moods. Sheep wool cloth, alpaca wool cloth and llama wool cloth. Alright. Okay, we don't have any at the moment, so I'm going to say... Could you please process the cotton plants more urgently? What happened there? Needs one unused plant cloth. Spin thread, process pigtails. So I don't know why processing cotton didn't work. Let's make that urgent. Go on, get that cotton. Process that. Yeah? They're doing it. Okay. Pigtails, cotton thread, all that jazz. Let's go. Do I want to actually add more doodahs? What I should do is take these bins that are in here and move them elsewhere so that nobody puts stuff in them. Then we can put all the gems in there. That'd be nice. Okay. So is that going to help our textile situation? Brew drink from fruit. Needs unrotten fermentable fruit. That sounds like an issue. Where's my brewing area? Tons of mango pits. Tons of seeds. Okay. Maize, pigtail seeds, barley, blood amaranth. Okay. What's in here? Candle nut roast. Rotten. Something rotten. There we go. Pig sweetbread roast. Someone could get rid of that, please. That would be nice. Okay. plenty of goblets now. That's nice. It would be better to be able to actually expand this out, though. I'm gonna deconstruct all of that, and we're gonna try for an obsidian border. That feels like it might be nice, right? Floor, any material, obsidian. There we go. I've only got 32 of those. Shit, that's not ideal. Mind you, we've got a lot of obsidian waiting to be turned into blocks, so it's not actually that big a deal. Okay, just do a little filling in here. Go, obsidian blocks. 12, 10, 8. Can't do that because apparently that would be forbidden. Why would you be allowed to do that? 4. Okay. Stuff is happening. That's fine. Cool. What we got in here? Just microcline blocks. Okay. Interesting. Cotton. Still got tons of cotton in here. Why is this cotton here? Cotton shouldn't be allowed in this stockpile. Custom plants. It's not allowed in there. Brilliant. Is there anything else in this barrel? No, just cotton plants. Alright, okay, well in that case, let's move it over to the textile zone, get that processed. This is full of pig tallow. Nothing in there. That's barley flour. Good. Okay. Pick up. Why is this guy getting sadder and sadder? Oh, we need statues around the fortress. That much I can see. Let's go to our crafting area. Go and say... In fact, let's not go to our crafting area. Let's just look at our options when we type in statue. So we could have clay, any of the metals, rock. Let's go with rock statues, and I'm going to pick 10 of them. Let's specify the stone. Let's have... Obsidian's kind of cool, isn't it? Obsidian statues, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with the obsidian statues. Make 10 of them, actually. I think I'm going to say... Make 10 at a time, as long as the amount of obsidian statues is less than 20. Let's call it 20. And we won't make 10 at a time. We'll make 1 at a time. And the amount of obsidian available is greater than 100. There we go. Just to be safe.
Is it me or is it like sweating hot?
Well, you've been out and about, haven't you? So it's going to be warmer for you. I'm getting a little chilly with the door open, but I can survive.
No way.
So I've been sitting here still for an hour and a half, so I would be cooler. Okay, so we've ordered some statues, and I think probably a good place to start with those is down here, right? On the floor, on the ground floor. Or maybe in the dining hall where they'll see the statues a bit more when they go for their dinner and improve their dining experience. Actually, I think some of these guild halls might be a good place to do it. There we go. Although again, the guild halls don't have any flooring in, which is a little bit problematic. I mean, we could go bonkers making clay bricks. I could just, in fact, before doing anything, I'm going to actually just dig out the spaces for those things. There we go. 3 more clay kilns can go in. Workshops, furnaces, magma kiln. Cool. Let's put one there, and put one there. Good. That's a lot of blocks. Let me quickly teleport that into the dining hall stockpile. There we go. Along with these bricks, which don't need to be there. Good. like to leave their goblets in the drink piles, don't they? Which is fine. They're allowed to. No, don't do that. Don't change what's in the stockpile. Jesus, no. The elephants keep reverting to their wild state, but that's fine. Provided they breed, I'm happy. I'm super happy. Oh, what's this? Don't even know what that looks. Could it be prickleberries? It's so annoying that when you mouse over it, it doesn't tell you what it is. Like, but here, it's like, oh yeah, out there, outside of your farm, where you don't really have any control over anything. Yeah, cool. We'll tell you what it is. Dear, oh dear. Oh, got a 7 deep pond out here. With a few little lungfish in there. Yes, that is my stomach. Alright, careful, don't knock it. It'll make it loosen some gas. You don't want to hasten the speed of the gas moving through my body. Oh my goodness. It's going to ruin your afternoon. Oh, a trained giant elephant. Very nice. And apparently we feed them on melons. Oh, and squash. Cranberries, olive pits, prickleberry seed. Okay, wow. Okay, I thought they were grazers, but apparently you put them in a cage, they'll eat whatever you give them. That might be a good thing, because our pasture out here is not exactly robust. It seems to be wearing away at a rate of knots. No glass pots have been brought out here. I thought we were making glass pots, but apparently, fuck me, I guess. Have they brought any of the decorating refuse down? No, they haven't. Why? It's annoying that I can't just produce a stockpile that takes the bad pits and seeds and the things we want to dump and just have it designated as a dump pile, because inevitably they'll be put in bags and they'll go, no, just chuck the bag in. You fucking numbnuts. There we go, we're starting to get our cut glass gems there. Someone's skilling up. Haven't got the mechanics making much. What can they make? Mechanisms and traction benches. Wow. That's stuff. That's things. Okay, let's have a look at the pump stack again. How are we doing with that? Have they installed any of the pumps? Oh my god. No. Barely any of the pumps have been installed. It's alright though. We're going to have to uninstall one on every floor anyway at the end, just to install all the power. I mean, I could just kickstart stuff by doing power in the river. But then over here, I mean, what are we going to... Oh my god, there's mussel shells everywhere. Can we collect those up, please? What if I move them to the appropriate stockpile? Will that work? Oh, look at that. That worked. Amazing. What are you making? Storing an item in a stockpile. Okay. Fair enough. I'm guessing the stockpile for all the stuff that's coming out of there is this one. Which nobody seems to give a shit about. Okay. Maybe I need to look at my my work orders. We haven't got many mining orders in. Let's just free these guys. Free the legendary miners to do what they want to. Because there's not much in the way of digging currently on plan. Speaking of on plan, what about the bedrooms? How are they doing? Alright, we can put more doors in, we can put more beds in. Furniture, bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. 15 beds. Not that. Furniture. Doors. Oh, they're not in count. They're separate. Doors are things. Doors are their own thing, rather. Doors are things. There we go. Lovely. Now we can designate them as rooms. Bedroom, multi. There we go. Oh, this one has to be different, doesn't it? It was fine though. Done. 18 bedrooms created. Hopefully the dwarves will select them as needed. That'll be nice. Okay, this is coming along a little nice, so that's good. Just to make sure we have a nice, valuable bit in here, I might put some porcelain blocks down. Nah, fuck it. Do obsidian first. Oh, I can't. It's making me select them at the time. Whatever, I'll come back to this. Got the well, that's good. The training isn't sticking with the wild elephants, which could end up being a problem. Hang on a minute, this is dyed. Why is there dyed cloth in the undyed cloth pile? Now that can go in there. Yeah, bayberry leaf dye. The material is cream coloured. It's not actually cream. The material, the cloth is made of cream. It's clothed cream. It's not what you want. We do have an artifact. What is this, a coat? This is an alpaca wool coat. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushioned chromite cabochons, decorated with alpaca wool and sheep wool, and encircled with bands of oval quartzite cabochons and rectangular andesite cabochons. It is made from alpaca wool cloth. This object menaces with spikes of sheep bone. On the item is an image of cushion-cut gems in cashew wood. Nice. Someone should really wear that, but I doubt they will. We haven't really got any proper nobility yet. Which is fine. I'm not super keen on acquiring any or anything, but let's see how it goes. Right. Oh, a bed in the stockpiles. That's good. We should be making tables and chairs, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with my silver tables and chairs thing. So, oh, they've made a load of copper chains and buckets in there. That's good. What's in here? Just a steel anvil. Work orders. Boom. SILVER space TAB. So make a silver table. Make them one at a time. Provided the amount of silver tables available is less than 10 and the amount of silver bars available is greater than... Have we got 100? Nope. How about 20? Just 1 second. Hello, sorry. Just, there's a loft trip looming. Silver bars, greater than 20. You know what, let's just keep that at 10. That'll be fine. And we're also going to put in thrones. So, you're making silver tables, add SILVERTHRONE, make silver throne. There we go. One at a time, provided... Donk and donk. Yeah, that should be good. Cool, so we should end up with lots of silver tables and chairs in our dining hall. Annoyingly, I want to move these, so what I think I will do is reduce the size of this stockpile significantly. Auto dump all of the stuff in it to there. Oh, I can't. So I've already picked up hauling jobs for it. And then maybe we make like a... Actually, this whole stockpile needs moving as well. Let's do that. Move it into there for a second. And I'm going to nuke it. There you go. Don't even need to move it. We'll have the goblet stockpile stuck down later. But for now, let's have a look at the floor. Choose manually. What do we put here? Chromite. Oh, wow, look at the earthenware bricks. We got loads. We can afford it. Let's do this. 117. Do a similar deal there. Earthenware bricks. What about that? Earthenware bricks. That. Earthenware bricks, and then you, and you. Done. Oh, that's not right. We don't want to do that. We need to actually put obsidian blocks in there, don't we? Construct floor. Choose items manually. So those two need to be... Ooh, we don't have any more obsidian blocks. Okay. Down to the stone cutter. He's making an obsidian statue. Do I have a work order for... Huh. None of these have work orders. Okay. Actually, that might make sense, because then we can do it across multiple workshops. If I say rock blocks. Make rock blocks. We come down here. Can use any shop. And I want to make them out of obsidian. There we go. And we don't want 10 of those. I want them to make 100 obsidian blocks. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Now we have to wait for the save. This is a disaster. Oh, that's better. Our saddest dwarf cheered up. / possibly died, but no one else has turned up, so the number hasn't gone down. It looks like they cheered up. That's good. It's better than them dying, assuming they're not some sort of egregious prick. But hey, there you go. That's always a possibility. Okay. So we put in an order for those. I put in an order for statues, didn't I? Where are we going to place them? The entryway is a good place to start, so let's get some furniture, put down some statues, and we'll say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little entryway there. We might dig behind it and put some walls in at a later date, possibly. Not sure about that though. There we go, and we'll put a load of statues in all the corners. There we go. Nice. Pardon me. I suspect at some point we will actually dig out the walls as well and replace them with earthenware bricks. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, statues are going into place. Hopefully people will see them now because they're in the entryway and the dining hall. And that will result in happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. And not harpy thoughts. We don't want those. Don't think about ladies with chicken legs. That's not practical. Okay, we're getting lots of dimple dye, but it seems like the melon... oh no, we've got stocks of watermelon dye. We don't need to panic about that. In fact, let's take a look and see if any other dye types have become available here. Coffee beans still available. Red spinach leaf. Oh yes, yes please. Do we want to make turnip skin dye and sweet potato skin dye? Both sort of a cream colour. Let's go with the red spinach leaf dye. We'll repeat it until they run out of red spinach leaf. It won't be much, maybe 1 or 2 bits. But it'll give us some fancy dyes. That'll be nice. Got plenty of clothes here, that's nice. Dresses, skirts, shirts. That's not the right one, that's it. Trousers, loads of trousers, good. Gloves, loads of gloves. Socks, you get the deal. And this one, what goes in this one? What are they making here? Cloth caps. Okay, they're popular, people have been taking those. What about in here? This is leather cloaks and shoes. Maybe we should dye the leather cloaks. A leather cloak just seems practical, you know. Protective. Keeps your underclothes a little bit more protected. By which I mean under the cloak, not your scuddies. For God's sake. Everybody calm down. Put your willies away. I'm going to put these down with filters because now I realise that that will actually mean we get obsidian in the right spots. There we go. Thank you. Floor Obsidian with filters. Thank you. Go there. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. Building that in quick, aren't they? Can we get rid of this spin? These blocks? There we go. What about you? Yep. Cool. Then I can build some earthenware floor. Last used earthenware bricks. Okay, I get to keep that, even though the last thing I technically placed was obsidian. Oh well. Here we go. This should be a fairly fancy affair. Get the earthenware bricks in. Probably best to stop watching it. What have we got going on here? Slaughtered ram, calendar, dog, state, farmer, plant. Completed. Nice. Ooh, we can check our little stock room. One table. Nice. Let's get rid of the bins in the artifact pile. Don't want that. I also want to make a masterwork pile, I realise. So let me do that. Accept. Oh, we got a baby. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, that's put us over the fucking 40. Oh, we're going to get raided. There's going to be an invasion. Warning, stockpile has no type. Good. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the artifact one. We're going to export it. And then in here, I'm going to say import artifacts. And then we're going to custom, and we're going to go to each of the categories. And we're going to say just the masterworks, please, if I can speak correctly. There we go. Furniture. Weapons. Boom. Okay, that should result in all of our masterworks being pulled into here, all of our artifacts being pulled into here, tables and chairs, bedroom furniture, military furniture. What else could we store in these furniture piles and, you know, let me quickly build a little temporary stockpile, see what we've got. I suppose we put some gems and stuff down here, but truly this is probably all we need. Oh wait, there's coffins and there's slabs, isn't there? Let's find the graveyard, which is just so unready for any kind of serious events. It's just a tiny little room with some tombs in. Oh, actually, no, let's do a little bit more looking at the pump stack, because that's going to be our real jewel in the crown of the fortress. The mist generator, it always is. Okay. Looking good. That's going to need connecting, that's fine. This, why are you so low? Screws and pipes, they're the things that are not coming through. So, how about I change the rules about how they're made? Enormous green glass corkscrew, greater than 5. We're removing that requirement. Thank you. About this one. Cube. Nope. There we go. Is anybody gathering sand? No. Everybody's decided that sand gathering is a fuckwits game. Oh, did that just cancel the sand gathering? Empty bags. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we could try using cave spider silk cloth, because it's not particularly valuable, but... silk bag. No, we can't specify cave spider silk. Yes, we can. There we go. In fact, let's make a work order for it. Add bag. Could I please actually type something in there? What's going on here? Why are you not respecting my keyboard inputs? Right, let's close that off. Try again. Work order. Yarn bag, rope breed bag. Add. B-A-G. Well, that works now. Silk bag made out of cave spider silk. One at a time. Provided the amount of empty cave spider silk bags is less than 10 and the is greater than 0. Okay, so we're using cave spider silk now for bags as well. Not the end of the world. It's not like we're using it for clothes. That's strictly a cloth situation at the moment. We're using our crop cloths. Sheep tallow, yak tallow, mussels. Okay, good. Damn, they really move when you ask them to build stuff, don't they? Like, oh yeah, I'll put the bricks in, no problem. You want me to put something in the rubbish? Fuck off. How dare you? Oh, great. Someone's cave adapted and started huckling up everywhere. That's no good. What are they dropping in here, though? What crop do they haul? Maize. You call it corn. That's going to get ground into flour, isn't it? And then turned into stuff. Unless you can turn maize into a drink. Is that a thing? I think we have seen maize wine, haven't we? Rice beer. Raw pond turtle. See, that doesn't seem like the kind of thing we should be putting in here. I don't know if it counts as a drink or a drink, but it shouldn't. It absolutely shouldn't count as a drink. Oh well. Oh, there's a baby in there. Look, I just noticed someone's carrying their baby around in the textile zone. Please make sure it doesn't get pulled into any of the loom machinery. That is a classic industrial accent. My baby's in the meat grinder. Dreadful stuff. Oh, I'm not going to channel that out yet. I was about to channel it all out, and now I realise probably not my best move. Right, maybe we've got bags for sand. Although, look at these fucking seeds. Why are they in there as well? They're not in... No, they are in everywhere. Okay. Experiment time. We're going over to the seed stockpile right here. We're going to say this is the only place everybody's allowed to stand unless they're getting stuff. Accept. Donk, donk, donk. Go. Everybody into the seed stockpile and bring seeds if possible. Yeah? Do the seed jobs originate in the... Do the hauling jobs originate in the stockpiles, or do they originate in the place where the thing is? Interesting. Anybody doing anything here? Candle nuts, lychee, carambola seeds? Nobody seems to be hauling much. I played with my pet. That might be affection, I feel. Okay, it might be. It's entirely possible. Alright, well, they are definitely not hauling any of the seeds there. But if I pause now, and we go to here, there's no seeds in there. That's okay. We want seeds from here. So let's add that to burrow 6. Is that going to work? Let's find out. And we're also going to say you cannot take jobs from outside the burrow. How about that? Ugh, we've got an artifact. I've got a mood. Let's have a quick look. Okay. So they're coming in here. Are they? No job. What about you? You're heading back. No job. Okay, let's go down to where the stockpile was. There we go. Are they actually putting stuff in there now? No. No one is hauling anything. Okay, I'm going to try a slightly different variation on this attempt. So I'm going to go into the jobs. Orders. Everybody's hauling. Suddenly. We're doing nothing but hauling in the fortress at all. Hopefully this will result in everything being hauled to the correct spot, and then we can undo it and come back. That just jumped up to the top of the list, didn't it? Jesus Christ, come on, little fortress. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta poo in my hand? Only selected to do this. Okay, right, I'm coming out again. Everyone should be hauling now. Let's see what this results in. Okay. Cotton. They're hauling the farm stuff. That's one thing. Where are they hauling it to? Store item in stockpile. Which is... Huh. Let's follow them. Find out what happens. Where you go? Where are you putting the cotton? This doesn't feel like the right place for whatever you're putting in there. Oh, he was hauling some steel bars. Okay, totally different. He's going to collect, not to pick up. Okay. What are you doing? Store item in stockpile, holding a silver table. Okay, so they are moving stuff around. Having a little collection session does seem to be a good way of getting on with stuff. How about this? Okay, maybe they're moving the more important things first, and then they'll move the steel. That'd be the seeds, seed bags, etc. Are we getting seeds out of here? Not moving the food into the stockpile, are we? What gives? Oh, they have moved seeds into here, though. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, so basically what we need to do is have a proper 5 rotten raw pond turtle. Ugh. Thanks for destroying that one. We need to put the auto fish on, don't we? That's probably it. Auto fish. There we go. Minkot id en ogu, the farmer has created San Rebgnad is Anudar, a cat-bone shield. She claims it as a family heirloom. Lovely, a cat-bone shield. Being an artifact, it is indestructible, but cat bones, a bit fragile for military use, I feel. Okay, garden crest seed bags, very good. Let's see. Cotton's in there. Have we ended up putting cotton in here? No. Yak tallow, uncooked food, it's all good. Alright. Now we have a look here. Have they removed the seed bags? Not yet, but... is that what's happening? Let's try. Hang on. If I type in pit here. Mango pits. Bin 'em all. Thank you. And the olive pit. Orange seeds, bin 'em all, thank you. Right, we should start seeing some activity around here, unless dumping doesn't come in the hauling category. Oh man, those bars really do need hauling. Look, there's hundreds of them in there. What's that? Alfalfa seed bag. Lychee seed bag, prickleberry seed bag. Come on, guys, pick these up. Get on with the job. They don't seem... Oh, somebody did... People are dumping stuff. They're going over to the dump. And presumably it's just getting annihilated immediately in the magma. What are you hauling? You went there. Store item in stockpile. You haven't picked it up yet. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, they're hauling all right. I'm not going to stop until we've got all the seeds in the correct spots, but we'll see how that goes. What are these? Lychee seeds, asparagus seeds, sweet potato seeds. Just seeds galore. Oh, they're bringing all the refuse stuff down as well, by the look of it. That's handy. Taking the trade stuff to the depots, that's also good. What the hell? That was a cat. Didn't realise I clicked on a cat. I won't compress the gems again just yet, because I don't want to overwhelm them with more hauling jobs. I want to get on with what's what. Get rid of the seeds. Come on. Maybe I should also make a goblet pile now. It could be in here somewhere, couldn't it? I could do it in here again. That's reasonable. Gonna make a goblet pile. Where? Where? I could do it around the water, actually, couldn't I? I'll do a little stockpile in here. Accept. And it's gonna take buckets and there we go, buckets. Well, buckets and goblets. There are two options for drinking. All is a goblet. No, it's not furniture. Don't be ridiculous. Finished goods. G-O. Oh, you motherfucker. There it is. There's the stockpile. Got confused. Finished goods. Dyed, undyed, all colours, total quality, not masterwork or artifact, core quality, not masterwork or artifact, blah, 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 click, G-O-B, let's. There we go. Nice. Oh, that smells good. Okay. Still doing a ton of hauling, but we can accept that. Why have we got raw pond turtle being brought here? That's what I want to know. Let's go to the unprocessed fish stockpile. Here we go. Let's make sure that that stays good. And then this, prepare raw fish, urgent repeat. Just get it sorted, please. That would be nice. At least we told the fisher dwarves to stop fishing. They've got enough food at the moment as it is. Oh, we've got a cancelled wall. I don't like that. There we go. Redone. Oh, loads of cancelled walls. What? I bet that was when I stuck that burrow down. Dagnabbit. This looks like a good trade depot, actually. We've got some good stuff happening here. Oh, chains. Do we want to sell chains? They can live in this stockpile, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. Actually, let's see what is good. We could make a thing out here and chain some elephants to it. Seems unnecessary, though. Seems like a mean thing to do. Why are there mussel shells in this stockpile? They should not be there. Good grief. Let's pull all the refuse out. Stick it to one side, and then maybe they'll put it back in. Who knows? Do we need more bins for this trade goods stockpile? Part of me feels like we should separate it all out into types so it looks cool, but for now I'm happy with what we've got. Let's just compress it. There we go. Let them haul more in, and I'll see if they've removed the seeds. Nope, still no. If I just forbid and unforbid them, though, will that shove them to the top of the queue? Nope. people will just forget about it. What did they chuck in there? Or are they just coming to pull things out of the bag? Doubt it. It's just prickleberry seeds. We're not chucking those, are we? Are you dumping? No, you're storing an item. Hauling a copper chain. Well, we've got a dump here. They chuck stuff into magma and they're not pooping. Dwarves don't poop. They can't. Is this reducing our mango pits? Oh, yeah. Look, the olive pit's gone as well. Thank you. There we go. Stuff's getting thrown in there. That's the horsehair. I saw some yak hair go. Oh, let me go check the yak hair situation. Are they? Oh, look, it's all going. The yak hair thread's being disposed of appropriately. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and in this one here, I'm just going to put in a work order. Add dye thread. Okay, do one at a time, and if there is unused collected dyeable thread greater than 0, and unrotten dyeable or dye items greater than 0, bosh, just dye stuff. And I think we can also add that to here. Dye thread, one at a time. Thank you. And we don't care about how much dyed thread there is, just the amount of other stuff. Ingredients, there we go. Cool. And then this one, work orders, make watermelon dye. What other kinds of dye can we do, though? I want to look at other kinds of dye. Because they just don't stop. Look, I said make 5 and stop, and they're like, yeah, I'll make as much as I fucking can. Cancel that order. Work order. Oh, no, sorry, we need to add an actual task, don't we, to find the dyes. So make dye. Okay. Now, nothing here. Probably only watermelon and such, but we need to add some more dyes to our oh my god. Cannot make any dye. Wow. Rice plants, cave wheat, pearl millet, blood amaranth. Nothing here can be made into dyes. Ramey plants. How have they ended up in there? Maybe the Ramey stuff should be going in here. Have we got Ramey coming in? Food, plant, RAM, Ramey plant. Let's go for flax as well. That's already in there. Cotton's definitely a thing, isn't it? Yeah, cotton. Jute. Pigtail. Ramey plant, rope reed. Okay, I'm guessing that. And then in here, fruit and plants. No Ramey. No cotton. No jute. No flax. No hemp. No, did we do cotton already? We did, pigtails. Ooh. What else could we do? Is that it? I think that's it, right? Close enough. Okay, there's... Yes, lots of cotton going in there. Good. Okay. Weave thread into silk. Weave thread into cloth. Add new task. Weave thread into cloth. Repeat. Urgent. Let's just... No. Cancel. We'll wait, because I think we're looking for dyed thread. We've got no dye left anyway. Oh yeah, we have got loads of dye. Look at that. Dye, my thread, please. Not much going on in here. Oh, I know why. Because we've got everyone to only haul. Or just hang about in the fucking guild halls. Obviously. Why would that be a problem? Okay, they're starting to bring up some of the actual mussels and whatnot into the kitchen. That's good. Let's come down here. Have we got seeds? The seed bags have all gone. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice, nicey, nice, nice. This shouldn't have kaolinite in it. It doesn't. Or does it? It does. Take that out. Just for metal ores, please. Oh, a human caravan. Okay. In that case, let's... Oh, we don't actually need to do any special things because they'll just bring all of this to the trade depot anyway. And it will just get hauled in. Nice. There we go. Look. Easy peasy. We'll come back in a bit. Deal with that when it's time. There we go. What's that? Oh, more cotton plants. Okay, it's fine. Pearl millet. Still no hemp. Although, if we've got cotton, do we really need hemp necessarily? I feel like hemp and cotton have a sort of fairly interchangeable role. So many shells knocking around. Guys, please. Use the shells up. Make shell crafts, make rock crafts, make rock crafts, make totem. I suppose we could just decorate stuff with shells, couldn't we? It could be... Look at our stockpile. What's going on in there? Ooh, look at the silver tables and chairs. We could decorate all of them with shells, couldn't we? Because they're going straight in the old dining hall. Okay. In that case, let's build a special craftsdwarf workshop or some in here for decorating. Okay. Make it urgent. There we go. We should also make a little refuse stockpile around it that takes the good shit. Shells. Am I going to use bones as well? We're just going to decorate with shells for now, I think. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, we'll come back to that in a sec. Is it time to end the hauling? Oh, masterwork clothes are going in there. Okay, that's fine. We have moved all of the thingies to the right place, haven't we? All of the seeds. So, perhaps, let's try and pull all this thread out as well. We could be setting up a quantum stockpile thing, couldn't we? Do we have a standing order for Raimi? That's spin thread. Cotton, pigtail, Raimi and hemp. Yeah, we don't have any hemp. No point putting that in there. Is Raimi a good material for value? I don't really know. Again, I don't know why we have dyed cloth in the undyed cloth stockpile, but please stop doing that. They're doing it again, look. Oh. This definitely been dyed. It says in the description it has been dyed. What the fuck? And they're bringing it back over again. Alright, we need to check this. Undyed, any colour. How does that count though? Because it's clearly... undyed. Right, so how about then, instead of any colour, no colour? There we go. Will they now return to all it if I say no colour? Okay, they don't seem super keen to do it. No one seems very keen to dye the thread. Have they got... No, they can do it from anywhere. It's just so much of it. Alright, I think we need to turn off the Giga Hall now. That's probably for the best. We can do the trade as well, but first the Giga Hall. There we go. That's not how you do it. That's how you do it. Haulers. Everybody does this. Oh, somebody wasn't actually in the hauling squad. Interesting. Maybe, actually, now here's an interesting proposition. Miners, haulers. Okay, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to turn all the miners also into haulers. Oh, that's no good. Just do everybody. There we go. And then the miners and haulers can only do mining and hauling. How does that sound? Very practical. Broker requested. Let's go. The broker can currently access the depot. How wonderful.
Das ist wunderbar.
Oh, look, we've got down to 9 people who are grumpy. This is looking good. This is looking good. We're waiting for the trader to come. Disgusting boy. There we go, and now we trade. Cool. So, have they got anything I really want? Lead and bismuth, not particularly. Don't really want those blocks. 1 block of fire clay. Pretty useless. I'll just buy it all. Chains, flasks, instruments, toy axes, tin cages, barrels, buckets, short swords, spears, mail shirts, leather armour, coats, cloaks, tunics, robes, shoes, high boots, low boots, sandals, bucklers, helms, etc. Let's skip down this way. It's going to be quicker. Boxes and bags. Can I afford the bins? There's an annoying amount of copper chains getting mixed in here, but to be honest, for the convenience, there we go. That's all of their cloth and bins and whatnot all bought. Don't need more meat and fish. Don't really need more plants. Bitter melon leaves, spinach. Okay, risk getting those. Raspberries, raspberries definitely we can use as dye, as we can grapes. Don't need more thread. Greaves, leggings, loincloths, skirts, long skirts, backpacks, quivers. Oh, this is all human clothes anyway. We can't wear any of it. Sheets, book bindings, sound chests, and axe blades. Okay, well, that pretty much covers everything I might want. And we just need to put a little bit more value in. How about the figurines? Good. Trade. Proceed. And how about we take the amulets? We take the scepters, we take the crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets, large gems and totems. And we offer as gift. There you go. Enjoy. That should improve our relationship with them a little bit. Possibly. Okay, the raw fish situation's getting a bit crazy. There we go. Right, so have they started making dye and dyeing stuff now? No. Oh, that's just to make stuff. What about dye thread work orders? It's satisfied. They're just not doing it. Anybody actually skilled? Competent thresher. Okay, Sarvesh, you are now going to be the master here. And you can have Zan. There we go. How about that? Does that now increase the urgency? Oh, looks like somebody went in there. Someone just took some pigtail thread. Oh, look, we've got some nice fuchsia thread from spinach leaf dye. Lovely. We've got plenty of dye. We just need to get them on it. Add new task. Dye thread. Repeat urgent. There we go. That should get things moving. Add new task. Dye thread. Repeat urgent. We've already had an urgent order. Really strange that nobody's doing any of this. Giant elephant has forgotten their training. That sounds actually quite ironic. Alright, okay. Add new burrow. Let's go for a full-blown textiles jamboree. Everybody in the textiles zone, please. Gonna stop them being the master there. They're not the master there anymore. Let's just do everything there is to do in this workshop, right? There we go. Now the thread is getting dyed. Oh, a petition. I haven't had one of them in a while. Farmers Guild. Approved. We've already got one, mate. What I'm going to do is construct a floor in here. Earthenware bricks. 179 available. Oh, that's obsidian, not earthenware. Still, not the end of the world, is it? I mean, could put some statues in instead. I mean, hollow. There we go. Do that. That can be obsidian. That's earthenware bricks. Okay, try again. Hollow. Earthenware bricks. And then we now need to do obsidian blocks. There we go. Let's see how that works out. I bet that's not even the Farmers Guild, is it? I bet that's the Herbalist. It is the Farmers. Okay, good. Giving them some stuff to build. Not here right now, obviously, because this is where they're supposed to be. Making leather shoes. Weave thread into cloth. Weave thread into cloth. Okay. Still not seeing a shitload of... oh, look, cotton seeds. There's lots of seeds in here as well. This is not ideal. They've done it again. Maybe I should add the seed stockpile to this workshop. Let's try it. Oh, the frame rate decided to poop its pants. What goes on? Oh, down to 7. They're getting thirsty. That's a good thing to note. Let's get rid of that. There you go. Everybody go get a drink. Presumably they've made more thread and cloth. Not a shitload, to be honest. No drinks? Oh my god, why don't we have any drinks? From fruit and plants? Are you kidding me? We can't make stuff from kumquats. Pomelos, squashes, whipvine. We can definitely make whipvine wine. What the fuck? Food storage items. Okay, that's doable. We can fix that. Just need to go to the glass maker. Here. Donk. Green glass pots. Sure, but we don't have any sand anymore. Fuck me. There we go. If we get everybody collecting sand urgently, hopefully we'll end up with plenty of sand. Unpause. We should see some sand accumulating. I need to take a quick piddle break. I'll be back in a moment. Let me just pop you on the screen and turn my camera off. I'll see you momentarily. I'm back, but I am chewing, so oh well. Could be better. Let me turn this off. Oh, bloody fuck. There we go. That's working. Let me turn this bad boy on and we're all good. I'm eating an apple. I've got a couple of baby bells as well, but I don't know if I'll be able to open those. Oh, glass maker's got a mood. This is good. Where are they? Okay, they've cleaned this one. What does that mean, though? They're collecting raw green glass. They need wood. Can't find needed item. Okay. Let's have a little look. What do they want? Cut gems. Okay. Let's go to the gem stockpile. No, that's not where it is it? That's down below. Idiot. Click on that one. I need to... Uh-oh. Work order. Actually, I won't do that. Let's cancel that work order. He says we're in a completely frozen game. No. Let's try again. No. It doesn't want to do it at all. Oh, well, there you go. It did it. The second I said it wasn't doing it. We're seeing some pretty wild fluctuations in frames here. What the hell's going on? Someone should be along to cut some gems in a second, surely. Nice apples. I think they're pink ladies or something. Very fancy. Oh! I dropped my cheese. No. Okay, I'm a bit worried that nobody's come to do this. Anyone? How many? Oh, they're doing it now. How many gems did they want? Just one. And other than that, it's leather and logs. Easy peasy. Mmm. What a combo. Apple and cheese. Perfect flavour harmony. Excuse me. Terrible stream. Someone stole a masterwork muscle amulet. Oh no. Ever put a thin slice of of apple on a grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, I haven't actually. Now that you say it, that does sound quite good. I'm more of an onion in grilled cheese guy, but now that you said apple, that does make sense. What? No drinks? That's not right. Oh shit, yeah, no pots. That was the problem. Fuck. Green glass pot. There we go. Urgently. Make as many as you can. There we go. And that should result in a nice thingy. I went to a restaurant that had a grilled cheese sandwich with sliced Granny Smith on it. It was amazing. I'm doing it at home now. Mmm. So I have done like toast with cinnamon and apple on, and a little bit of brown sugar. Sometimes I do it with banana instead of apple. You can put that under the grill. It's very nice. Make you fucking fat though. Or worse, diabetes. No! Excuse me. Let's have a little look here. How's the mood going? Still can't find the needed item. What are they looking for now? Surely it's not still gems. It's still cut gems. Why the fucking hell are we not cutting gems? Oh, no, apparently not allowed to do any more of that. Got to calm down. By the way, Enemy 151, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. Oh, come on, Dwarf Fortress, you can manage it. I suppose I could put this stuff in the bin while I'm waiting for the save. Makes sense. Oh, I took that bin bag out. Oh well, never mind. No bin bag. Has to go and sit on a plate on the side until I put one in. Oh, look, the happiness meter is definitely rising. We don't even have the mist generator in place yet, and there's only 7 people who aren't at least neutral, which is good. But pardon me. There we go. Cut gems available. Could we please? Right, let's remove one of the items so they go and get another one. There you go. Please go for another raw green glass if you can. Have we made any pots? We haven't made any drink. Not good. Maybe there's another route. We make other things. We make metal barrels, couldn't we? I don't think that's going to be particularly useful, though. That's quite extravagant. Lead barrels for sweet, sweet wine. Why is nobody making these? There we go, they've got it. Rough Chrysler barrels now become tapered baguette cut Chrysler barrels. Wait, we got loads of gems. What the flippity flip flop flargon? Try again. Show mode. What are we looking for here? Oh shit! They need another raw green glass before they get anything. Mumsy. Although they might need to get sand first. I'm not sure how much sand we actually have. Ah, good. That broke the mood. Good, 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 good. Okay, all sorted there. What are we looking at here? Shitloads more hauling. I'll leave this as is for now. Oh, fuck it. Let's just compress it. There we go. That'll be nice. And then, I don't know why that silver bar's just sitting there, but fine. Fire clay, silty clay, lots of cloth bins. Very nice. Although, we're not allowing bins, are we? Interesting. I suppose I could have one that just collects the bins up. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Here's the plan. Let's see if this works. So, rearrange the leather stockpile. Cut it in half. Okay. Then we got another one that's not quite as big, except... Oh, for goodness sake. Leather E. There we go. Custom cloth. No. Leather. All types, all colours, undyed and dyed. And then we also say allow bins. And this takes from anywhere and it will give to that one, which does not take bins. No. Oh, got a diplomancer in. What's your deal? What do you want? Cheese and maces. That's an interesting combination. What are you doing with that? Probably good to buy some booze. And we could make barrels for the booze as well, couldn't we? There's no reason why we have to just stick with the other ones. Shit, that's a lot of clay. That's a hauling job that doesn't need to be hogging the timeline. Stick that in there. Good. Okay. How's the mood coming along? It's going. They're doing it. The merchants have arrived. How long? There's so many merchants turning up. It's crazy. Let's get the broker in. He's on his way. There's a broker. There he is. There he is. Let's trade. Okay, so they bought fire clay. That's good. And some selenite. That's interesting. What can we do with that? I'm sure it's got some use. A barrel of dwarven beer. Oh my god, why have you brought such a load of crap? Not a lot of interesting stuff, I have to say. Leaves-wise, very boring, plain. Right, can we afford all that? I'm almost certain we can, with probably just 2 categories, right? Oh no. A bit more. Ooh, we can barely afford all that. Let's come down here. Let's ditch the lava wall. There we go, that's all good. Can I do it without the bin? Not quite. Fuck it. Get rid of the wall. Trade. Boom! Arigato, trader-san! Zagla Mengemesh, Mengemesh, the glassmaker, has created Krasat, a green glass bracelet. Jesus, that's difficult. She offers it to Cryptbeards. Okay, nice. Got another artifact. I'm pleased with that. Not about to complain. Right, no trader, there we go. Right, sorry, I got completely away with the fairies for a second there. Right, let's get rid of that. Wait for them to finish doing whatever they're doing, and then see what's up next. How is the pump stack coming along? Oh, actually, there's stuff. We've got the materials for several, so let's build one there. Okay. What about down on the floor below? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put a few more orders in. Eventually they'll get round to it. Is that the only dead person we've had? I'm sure more people have died in the fortress, right? Giant roaches. Where were they? I did not see any of that happening. Okay. Back down here. Let's have a look in our little stockpile. Okay, we've built this one now. Work orders. Decorate with shell. Okay. One at a time, provided amount of unrotten shell body parts is greater and improvable items is greater than 0. Okay. However, you can only take from there and there. And you can give to... There, we need to make another stockpile. How big was it? 4 by 6. Alright, 5 by 6 we'll have to do. Accept. This one, tables and chairs, export. No, actually, don't do that. Just make it lots of that. Click on there, import. There we go. And then we can say this one then gives to there. Done. Cool. And also does not take them just anywhere. Great. Now we need some shells in there, so I'll go down to the shell stockpile. What's this? That's a lot of mussel shells. Let's move that and whatever dead lizard was included. That can come up to here and go in there. Wonderful. Work order, decorate with shell, specify shell, specify type. Okay, what are we going to do with these? So all of our tables and chairs, what we're going to do is say, I'll give them image, existing image, the group symbol, symbol of Cryptbeards, or the civilizational symbol. I'm just going to put our group symbol on there. That seems to be the way to go. Cool. Okay. So that's being sorted. Let's have a look here. Once we've got some decorated tables, we can put them in here and then remove these, get them decorated. It'll be great. It'll be great. Ooh, with the furniture, can I do a decorated only? Yes, there we go. And then we won't do any artifact stuff, that's good. So, only decorated tables for the next lot to go in. Meaning, what if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put some chairs there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we'll also want thrones for those. Furniture, chair, filter. Decorated only, yes. And then we do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we just have to wait for them to get decorated. Once we've done that, we can dismantle these. Move the block stockpile. That's probably a good thing to get out of there. How are we doing for... Are we actually using this to make thread? Oh, we seem to have dyed some stuff. Just not seeing the dyed thread in here necessarily. Is it in here still? No. Okay, maybe it's been used straight away. Although the amount of dyed cloth seems... Okay, we are making clothes. So there is that. Oh wow, we're not going to run out of textiles anytime soon. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. They don't seem to want to move everything here. I'm going to do a quick textile zone hangout again and see if they'll pull all the bin stuff out of here and pop it in there. I suppose what I could do is come to this one and say, don't give to that one. But then I can also just delete it. So now the leather's there without a bin. It's without a stockpile. And this one says, yes, please, but no bins, right? No bins. Done. Anyone going to haul? No. Apparently not. Nobody wants to take anything out of a bin. Okay. For some reason they decided to put a bin in with the llama wool cloth. I'm not happy with that. 0 bins there. Thank you. Done. Good. This one should also have 0 bins. Good. Still maintaining its 0 bin status. Very nice. What's in this bin? Got some dyed llama wool cloth. Dreadful. Dreadful. Lots of empty bags. That's good. Did we trade with them? We did. We did. It's fine. No need to worry. Just check we didn't leave the broker there. We didn't. Let's also check to see... Green glass tubes. Yeah. This got ended. Raw green glass. Goblets. This one's lost all its work orders. It was making terrariums and I think something else, but obviously I don't know for sure. How many earthenware bricks have I got? I wonder if I can start putting the stairs in nice. I don't think we'll have enough for porcelain. Choose item manually, so 1, 2. There we go. So going up that high needs 20 items. Lots of obsidian blocks. We could do obsidian stairs. They are as valuable as earthenware bricks. And kind of cool. What about... We've got 129 porcelain bricks, so we can do some. Porcelain. I'll do porcelain there as well. We'll try and get all the corners. Whoop! Too far. There we go, more porcelain bricks, that's nice. Good to get the porcelain staircases. Bonk. Porcelain, so that leaves, what, 49? So, only 2 more staircases actually physically capable. That said, this time, let's do obsidian. Less valuable than the porcelain, but I think it's a nice little mix. Right, if we watch those get built in, let's see how that happens. It should happen from here. They'll just come pouring up. He says. Do we just keep the leather in bins? Fuck it, whatever. I mean, what is the worst that could happen? Now someone will just hold it in. There we go. Fair enough. If that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. Looks like they're starting to use up the dye. That's good. They used all the dyes up. Nice. Okay, good. And the booze situation is improving. Good. Work orders. put another one in that goes nuts. Pigtail? Why are you making stuff from pigtail? I hope there's no cotton line. That would be annoying. We'll start using up our fancy textiles. Still only making easy meals. Surely the guy's got to be much better by now, right? Adept. Yeah, Cogsec and Obok are now adept and talented. So Cogsec and is this Obok? It is. Why? Okay, I think we've got them in the wrong one. Obok should be in the other one. Fuck it. Let's put Obok in there. There he is. Boom. Okay, hopefully that will work a bit better. Someone's begun a mysterious construction in a clothier's workshop. That's good. Definitely practical. I've got everybody secluded to the textiles area, haven't I? Damn, they're really pulling that thread out quick. Dustod Ebaloltar, the herbalist, has created Kubukserol, a bulky giant cave spider silk left glove. She offers it to Cryptbeards. Luckily it's the spider that made the silk which is giant, not the glove. Okay. Goodbye, Burrow 7. Everyone can go and get their drinks now. Add new task. Oh my god. Empty food storage items. Still a problem. Okay, we've got desperate problems with this. I'm going to say work order, add... oh, what? Why can you not use it to make a barrel? That's a smelter because that's the wrong thing. Not like that. Oh, for crying out loud. I've got to do it via here. How about if I type in B-A-R-R-E-L? There we go. And we want it made of copper. Forge a copper barrel. How many of them do I want? Just give me 10. Kind of useful right now. Because we've got no booze. Well, we've got booze, just not much. Oh my god, we can make... oh no, we can only make clay pots from fire clay, can't we? Otherwise they need glazing. I can't be bothered with that. Okay, everyone collecting sand, that would be nice. There we go. As soon as you can. Cancel tan hide needs unrotten tannable body part. That's fine. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're kind of now just at the position where we've just got to wait for the pump stack to get created. It's going to take a while, but everybody seems relatively comfortable. Hopefully it's going to stay that way. They're moving all the stairs blocks in. Oh, I knew there was something that was going to take ages. There's a big job thief. Or attention thief. Staircase is going to be nice. People will appreciate that. And I think spending time making the actual central passageway for the fortress nice is going to pay dividends. I mean, they're already cheering up, generally speaking, across the board, so that's good. Lots of obsidian statues getting installed. dye can we make? Anything? Grape dye, raspberry dye. Does dye leave seeds behind? No. What if I come in here and type in dye? Does it just give me a big long list? Okay, whatever. Whatever. It'd be ideal if we could try and get some of the other stuff out of pots and bins. That's it. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. Repeat, repeat until you run out of barrels. That's the key. Oh no, Akia stole some mussels. What will we do? What will we do? Is that as many mussels as can be held in a single barrel? It feels pretty weak, to be honest. Six piles. Fair enough, if that's all that can be done. Wow, there's a lot of shell there. Ooh, did we get any decorated furniture in the... Oh, a few things, yeah, look. Silver table, very nice. What does it say? This is a superior quality silver table. On the item is a rendition of the Arena of Riddling, a well-designed image of a firefly, a hammerhead shark and a square. The hammerhead shark is admiring the firefly. The firefly is hiding in the square. The image is the symbol of Cryptbeards, a local dwarven government. It is made from mussel shell. Nice. Okay, once we've got this full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once we've got this full row done, I'll start deleting these. Actually, I could delete 4 of them now, couldn't I? 1, 2. There we go, they can all get removed, taken to the decorating zone. Upstairs 3 floors. Okay, they're taking their sweet time with the decorating, but it's all good. And people are coming to put the pieces in the right place, so it's all good. Are you going to be decorating a table with some shells? Good. Still got loads of mussel shell. Boy, do we. Not that many masterworks, to be honest. It feels like the masterworks are coming a bit slow. Well, that's fine, isn't it? Need to compress down some of this food. There we go. Get a bit of space so stuff doesn't end up being stuck. Do I need to do another hauling run? I don't think so. I think we'll stick with what we've got for now. Just let people carry on. Silver throne. Just sitting in the hallway for no fucking reason. Somebody haul that, please. I can actually move it myself. Go here. They can decide where it needs to go. Oh, someone had already chosen to pick it up. This is just seeds. In fact, in that case, let's take those and appropriately place them in the seed stockpile. Which does have some seeds in it. It's good to know, isn't it? It's nice. Lovely stuff. More mangoes. More guavas. I didn't know we had guava. Very nice. Guildhall's still not getting super valuable, however... Bung some statues in. There we go. That'll bring the value up a touch. Might be time to start thinking about getting ourselves some proper temples as well now. Okay, sand is getting collected now. That's good. Tubes and corkscrews. Did Did we need these copper barrels in the end? Probably not. They don't seem to be being used for booze, so there you go. Excellent. Goblets, raw green glass, steel anvils. I mean, what other materials? Have we got any other ores? We've got gold nuggets. Could probably do with that. What else can you make out of clay? Crafts, statues, bricks, hives, jugs, clay pots, plaster powder. Oh yeah, pearl ash. We need to make ash to actually get ourselves any stuff. No elves have turned up yet, so presumably that's fine, right? Presumably. Right, seeing as this is going to be our mines ultimately, and this is the Miners Guild, I think what I'm going to do is maybe put like this store place down here or up here, because then we can use this for putting in more workshops. I'll leave it as is for now, because I don't actually need to put any new workshops in. Although neatening it up a bit might be nice. Ooh, good, good. Let's have a look at the refuse pile out here. What's that getting in it now? Is it just two-legged lizard remains? Okay, well in that case, I'm going to make that into a dumping stockpile. Nice. So it just takes body parts, corpses, and item types. I'm also going to say all corpse types except dwarves can go in there as well. Which will mean anything can be dumped into the magma. It might be nice to make a little magma puddle there. Actually, it's a big pain in the ass. We've got a magma puddle in here. I'm not too fussed about anything else. Fisherberry seeds, carambola seeds. Okay, Control H. You are coming with me to the seed stockpile, where you're supposed to be. There we go. Stay there. Thank you very much. Looking good, looking good. This is all filled in a bit now, so we need to move these blocks, really. In fact, let's be really crazy right now. I'm going to put the block stockpile there on the damn stairs. Woo-wee! And then we're going to erase this part of it. Accept, Control H. There we go. Do as big a dump as possible. And then we're also going to build ourselves some obsidian floor. Obsidian flooring. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. And now we put in some earthenware flooring. Choose manually. All the way across there. Earthenware bricks. All the way across there. Earthenware bricks. And then the dining room is coming along nicely. We can also delete some of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. That's 8. Okay, actually I'm going to delete all of them. Fuck it. Feels like the best way to go, to be honest. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Get all that gathered up and moved away. And they'll build this as it gets decorated, and we'll have a full suite of silver tables and chairs using shell decoration with the decorative symbol of our local government. Nice. Okay, someone should come and haul these in a sec. I'm actually not too too mad about this. The porcelain and obsidian mix actually comes off quite nice. And it all got done nice and quick as well, so that's good. For the downstairs though, how many floors is that? Still quite a few floors. Maybe we make all of those something else? Actually, the top set probably should be something fancy. So I'm going to say construct stairs. Say H. Oh yeah. Go down a floor. How many blocks does it need? Let's find that out first. 160. which we can do with obsidian blocks. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's expensive, but it's uniform and neat, and I think it will work nicely. There we go. Very good. And I'm fairly confident we're going to acquire more obsidian as we go, because it's in a lot of the walls. This is just going to be a really special, nice entryway, actually, isn't it? Oh, I've just realised we haven't trained any of our engravies. So let's start training them by engraving up here, where no one really gives a shit. So, start by smoothing it all, which is, you know, expensive, but what the hell in terms of manpower. But when it's been smoothed, we can turn back and do some engraving and get some of our engravers skilled up. Won't that be lovely? Have all these bedrooms been taken? Yes. Does anybody not have a bedroom? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 dwarves don't have a bedroom. That's pretty good going, actually. Maybe it makes sense to dig out just another row of these. I'm going to do it. Control D. 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. That'll have to do. And then we dig. Let's do this not urgently, because otherwise they will do other stuff first, and I don't want them. Sorry, I want them to do other stuff first. I don't want them to do this first. There we go. Nice. Also, actually, on a tier 7 as well, smoothing job, I would like to see all of the walls smoothed. Actually, yeah. Go all the way up there. Nice. Go all the way across the top. Do these. Good, good. Ah, fuck, I smoothed the bedroom by accident. That's not what I wanted. Let's do the orders that we do want first. And then, there we go. Cool. Might be able to put some earthenware bricks in the floors, actually. Choose manually. How many have we got? We've got 24 earthenware bricks. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck no. Although we could go with an obsidian floor in there. Nah. Too dark for a bedroom, right? You don't want an obsidian floor in your bedroom. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not a bedroom flooring expert. There we go. Collapse some of that stuff into quantum stockpiles. How are we doing for... Have we accidentally run out... No, look, watermelon vines. Loads of watermelon stuff can be made. Work order. Make watermelon dye. Why are you not doing it? Oh. Because there's no actual unrotten watermelons, just the vines. What? Horned melon vine? Do we need to process them? We do. Horned melon vines. Where's the watermelon vines? 6. There we go. What if I type in melon? There we go. Actually, don't all plants just need processing? Maybe I should just stick a workshop in here and process everything. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. So, smaller. 1, 2, 3 by 3. There we go. Done. And then we put in a workshop. Farmer's workshop. Stick it in there. Make it priority. and just have it processing stuff. Hello, 2Bob Games. How you diddling? Oh, I'm probably going to be finishing in about 10 minutes. Maybe a little longer, but we'll see. Probably not that much longer. Oh, why? Why are you letting all this stuff go rotten? Loads of rotten food. It's not what I want. Ah, dearie, dearie. Okay, so you add new task. Oh, workers, sorry. You're not for shearing, you're not for spinning, you're not for paper making, you're not for milking, you're not for cheese making. You're a pure plant processing place. Add new task. Process plants. Repeat. Do I make it urgent? Seems unnecessary, just make it go. Well, we could make it somebody's special place, couldn't we? Let's have a look at who's good. An adept thresher, okay. Let's go with the skilled one. Zan, you now work here. There you go. Do we say only works here? It's probably going to upset them deeply, isn't it? Fuck it, let's do it. See what happens. It's Farmers Guildhall, still not up to value. I need to sort the glass making out because it's really not happening with enough speed. Don't... What? I said no shearing. No standard work orders. There we go. Good. Anyone using this? No. But they are processing the cotton plants now. That's good. Cotton plants, ramie plants. That's what we want to see. And out here, quarry bushes. Of course. Ah, I forgot. There's also other types of processing, isn't there? We've got the mill. But also the screw pump. Screw press, that's the one. Bung that there. First we've got to get rid of this though. Not screw pump. Screw press. Where did it go? Workshops, that's what it is. Screw press is a workshop. Does it need any other? Can't remember what the screw press can do. This is not a fucking screw press. This is a kitten. Dear oh dear. It's not what we want. Okay, apparently I do have to make it an urgent job to get anyone to actually process plants. Gonna do it? Oh, we're gonna do that. Honey, liquid from fruit, liquid from paste, slurry into paper sheet. Okay, it's not quite what I wanted. No cats are blissful after a bath. It's a goblin spy. I think we might be misinterpreting bath. I think it means it's licked itself clean. I licked some crap off of myself. Oh, that's great. That's how cats feel. But yeah, I agree. If it had been properly bathed in a bath, yeah, that cat would be, it would have lumps of meat underneath its claw beds. From my arms, probably. I can imagine it all too well. It's so stingy. Right, have they put in all these obsidian stairs yet? Not yet, but they are really making progress, so we won't complain. What are we doing here? Shell crafts, sure. Various stone crafts, whatever. Totems, of course. We have some cut gems. We are doing all the cut green glass as well to level everybody up. Let's have a quick look at how people are going on that. Oh, well, apparently, fuck me. We need to narrow it down to the number of people doing dueling. Actually, probably looking at the work orders now is a good idea, right? Miners, sure, we've got a load of miners. Woodcutters, we don't need the one. Hunters, we don't need any. Planters, everybody can do that. It's not really required for specific people. Fisher dwarves, we only want the one because Jesus, we've got so many muscles. Plant gatherers, likewise, everyone does. Stone cutters, engravers. Let's take a look. We've got anybody who's a good engraver? No, of course not. Let's check where I did that smoothing to see if we can get any engraving down there yet to train our engravies up. Oh, I see. That's a yes, is it? Okay, so we'll make it tier 4. I'm just going to go absolutely batshit potty with the engraving. There we go. And the first few dwarves who come up here to do any engraving, we will anoint as our engravers. Well, the loyalty of all cats is questionable, Precursor. I'm not sure if you're familiar with their standard behaviour. I've never heard a cat say thank you. I don't know if they're capable. I think it's the lack of really, like, actually mobile lips that's really the issue. Same with dogs. Lack of lips and thumbs really fucks up your sort of communication and artificing game? Artificing? I don't know. Stop asking questions. How dare you? Right, are they putting the tables and chairs in the dining hall? Oh yeah, that's coming along nicely now. This dining hall's got to be fairly valuable, right? Dunno. Can we make it a tavern? Is that worth it though? It's a little bit too early for that kind of stuff. Oh, the Farmers Guild Hall. It worked. It got made. I didn't notice, but it got made. Yeah, about time. Faster, slave, faster! That's a cat sort of attitude. The catitude. Everyone's sad. What's going on? Why is everyone so sad? I've just noticed that. Oh, no. That's not something we want. Especially not now, right at the end of the damn stream. This is a major problem. This is an unacceptable situation. Okay, a quick look. Who's sad and why? Doesn't seem to be a particular grouping. Just let's look at the saddest dwarf. No prayer. Okay, we're looking to install some temples now. And where are we going to do it? This floor seems as good as any other. So, tier 1 digging. This is an urgent theological crisis. Please, everybody, head over here and we will make a temple complex for no particular god. Hang on. What are you doing? Why have you done that there? That's stupid. Don't do that there. In fact, let's do a nice circular room again. But pardon me. Okay. It's a total waste of a floor for construction space, actually, because all this space over here is unavailable once we've dug this out. But you know what? 4 temples doesn't seem like a terror. Actually, that's not a... Hang on. Oh, we can't build it there. Could put one there, though. Yeah, it's not a bad spot to put some in, actually. What? Oh, dig. There we go. So these can be various social rooms, temples, libraries, truthberries. Oh, what a joke. There we go. Stick those in there, and we don't have to dig them all at once. We can just do them one at a time as required. As needed. Okay, has anybody gone and done any engraving? No. Absolutely nobody. Well, excellent. Well, I'm glad I bothered with that. Dig out the room. Here we go. Okay. Just gonna smooth as we dig. Come on, diggy diggy. Everybody get in there, dig out that hole. You are my dwarf and you are digging hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Nearly there. It's coming along. Maybe this constantly sticking in the smoothing jobs is actually not the best move. They don't seem to be even picking them up. It's okay though. It's okay. Come on, diggy diggy dwarfs. Diggy 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 hole. Nice. Okay, we've got some more coming along. They're definitely preferentially doing digging over smoothing for sure. Actually, I say that, but there's only one guy digging and only a couple of people smoothing, so maybe there's no actual preference. That's it. Come on, nearly done. Just a few more squares to be dug out, and then we can actually get it done. Nice. 2 more. Done. Okay, now it's just a room for smoothing. We will also want to actually designate it as a meeting area. There we go. Excuse me. I don't think so. Thank you. Good. Good. Has that actually been smoothed? It hasn't. Shock horror. Okay, so that's getting smoothed. We've now designated it as a meeting area. We can add that and say we want it to be a temple to no particular deity. But let's look and see what we've got. Rush, the fatal skull. 7 worshippers, death. 17 worshippers of Nina Fortress Stockades, the god of fortresses. Orc cave points, the mountain something or other is the god of mountains. Eter, the turquoise canyon, god of earth. Doran purple coloured, god of jewels and wealth. Atafo apex frogs, the moss of something, the god of the sky, the wind and hunting. Della the beak of gravel, mountain and volcanoes. Nice, you're getting a temple actually in or on the volcano. Ulet the obscure cloak of something is the god of dreams. With 14 worshippers, doesn't seem like the most dwarfy god, but okay, I'll allow it. The Seals of Paint worship earths and crafts. Got the creative sect who are probably part of that god. They are. Limmel, god of courage. Likot Azure Ekru, god of jewels. Zagstock, metals, minerals, jewels, and deformity. Interesting. And then Rosh, ghost deaths, god of death. Well, you've got 2 death gods, both called Rash. Someone's obviously died of a rash. Another? Okay. Luck, dreams, mist, light, beauty, the seasons, mountains and volcanoes. Which seems to have quite a complex pantheon here. There's multiple volcano gods. Interesting. And most of the religions are deeply riven with sectarianism. Well, I say that. They have lots of sects. That doesn't mean they're fighting over it. Not necessarily. What am I making for in there? Altars. Altars, that's the one. Work order, add. Altar. Should we go with silver altars? Let's go with silver. It's got to be in here somewhere. There we go. Silver altars. Give me 10. And then I will bung them in here once the smoothing has been appropriately completed. Oh, got a mood. They've taken a crafts dwarf workshop. Fair enough. Right. Well, now that's underway, I'm probably going to forget what I was doing next session, but we'll... Oh my god. You unacceptable bag of fart shards. What are you doing? Did I put that there? I must have done. What a fucking guff nugget. Well, I'm sure we can find something to do with it. We can make it into a fancy bedroom or something. It is on the bedroom floor. Probably the best place to start is by doing that. There we go. That'll do. It'll have to do. Okay, let's, before we get out of hand, put in some offering places. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And can we do this middle one here? That'll be great. And that gives us 9, and I can whack one right in the middle. 10. There's a temple with 10 potential places for offerings and worship. Isn't that great? Isn't that just lovely? Oh, did that cancel the smooth? I doubt it. I hope not. And we should probably put a door on there as well, shouldn't we? There we go. That'll be useful. What's the value? Oh, we didn't set it as a... Did we not? We didn't set it as a temple yet. Okay, temple, no particular deity. There we go. The ill act. No particular deity. Cool. Let me just get rid of this ugly boulder. These ugly boulders. Silver altar. If we can just get one in so it's functional, that would be nice. Well, I think it's probably time to start looking for somebody to raid. Let me just open up Twitch quickly. Oh, I've got a Discord message from my friends. Okay, it's alright. Someone responding to a joke. Okay, let me just close the YouTube chat because it's not needed. Oh, shit, I've had the whole bloody stream open. Didn't realise that. Zeneg Olonimush, the Dwarven Child, has created Lizedroth, a sheep-bone floodgate. She offers it to Cryptbeards. Thank you very much. We will accept it, but not very excitedly because it's a sheep-bone floodgate. It's shit-tier material with a pretty naff thing. Okay. What was I doing? Looking for Twitch, wasn't I? TWITCH. Click there. May as well fill the screen with my face for a bit because, you know, we're going to be done in a minute. Looking at my following list, who have we got? Anyone playing Dwarf Fortress? No. Mitchell's playing Vintage Story, but nobody on the follow list is playing Dwarf Fortress. Let's check and see who's in the category with me right now. 99 viewers, well, it's definitely more than just me streaming. Of course it's Haz. Let's raid Haz. Easy choice. No need to even think about it. Just copy the name. There we go. And all I got to do now is type /raid and paste his name into my chat. /raid and paste. There you go. Thank you very much. That one? That one. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. I'll be back tomorrow probably for a few hours. 3, more than likely. And we'll see what happens. More Fortress shenanigans. Enjoy Haz and say hi from me. Because I'm about to go up in the loft. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.